I'm here, but something came up. So they just came up, and you're gonna sit here with me while I try and find a reference image for something in regards to merch. Get excited, merch, buzzword, merchandise. But it literally just came up right now. Hold on, I need to find the reference image that I'm after. I need to find the reference image. Hello, everyone. Also, by the way, hello, good morning. It's 12 p.m. on a Sunday. We're playing Pokemon. But I gotta find a reference photo for something. Gotta find a reference photo so quickly. Looking through all of them. I hate DaVinci Fusion. That is correct. I hate DaVinci Fusion. It is my least favorite thing in the whole world. Looking at reference images. Found multiple reference images. Grabbing my favorite ones. Grabbing my favorite reference. I'll take that one. I'll take one, two. I don't like that one. I'll take that. That one's good. I'll take that one. Footy, did you buy the gritty? I did buy the gritty in Fortnite. I did actually, in fact, do that. That is crazy that you knew. Yeah, I don't like that pose because it looks like it's floating. And that one, that pose. 1 second. Hold on, I'll be right there. So they came up literally seconds before the stream was supposed to start. I am so sorry. I will be right with you. Okay. Screenshot. Okay, got my reference image. Make my reference image bigger. And then I'm gonna take the reference image. I'm gonna crop that out. I'm gonna make the image a little bit smaller, and then I'm gonna take my pen, and then I'm gonna put. Okay, and I'm gonna draw like my example on top. That. Here's well, rah. I will be right with you. Be patient. Be patient. I'll be right with you. Hold on. And then I need to like put the tail in there. And the tail would go like this way, and then on that one, so it would go like that, and on this one, so it would go like that. No, for that one, it's supposed to. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Have patience! Have patience, please! I'm nearly there. I'm nearly done. Wait, let's see. Okay, and then draw the hand in like that. Need to make it very clear. These are all like rawr. Okay, crop image all the way down. Download reference image. You could do it, chat. I believe in you. Jingling the keys. I don't have any keys to jingle at you. No, I don't have. Wait, these. No, these aren't keys. Fuck, I don't have any keys to jingle at you. Jingle. Be patient. Reference sheet for chibi artist. Save. Go back to the website. Get the thing. Upload file. Attach image. Please see attached reference images. Thank you. pay with PayPal. Log in. Pay with PayPal balance. I don't think I have anything in my PayPal. Sounds good. Okay, I did the thing that I had to do at absolute last minute. Hi everyone, hello, welcome to this lovely, lovely stream. It is 12:11 on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. How are you guys doing? How is everyone? Hello, I gotta put my tablet away. Or get my keyboard, crack a Rebby open. Woo! Okay, we're playing Pokemon today. We're so unbelievably painfully close. Honestly, we're not all that close. Did I lock? I didn't lock my door. Fucking damn it. We are not actually that close to beating the Pokedex, but the first step to completing something is to have the confidence and the will to do so. That's what we're going to do today. We're just gonna play Pokemon. It's been what we've been doing since I debuted in April. 2 months away from doing this for a whole fucking year. It should not have taken this long. I don't know why it is taking so long. But it is. But today we're gonna speed it up. We're gonna speed it up. We are we are speeding this goddamn stuff up, okay? We are completing this Pokedex. I don't care what it takes anymore. I need it to be done. I need it to be done. I'm bored. I'm bored. I am bored of trying to catch all the goddamn fucking Pokemon all the goddamn fucking time. I'm bored of it. I don't care anymore. I'm bored. I hate it. I just want to play. I just want to shiny out the fucking Pokemon, okay? I don't. Where's my Nintendo Switch capture? Oh, of course, yeah, we've got Pokemon Unite. Where the fuck is my controller? Where? I don't know where my controller is. See, great. Where? I don't know where it is. Oh, over here. No, stuff all over my floor. It isn't in there. Okay, awesome. So I don't have a... Oh, there it is. Fucking found it. Oh, hi, Echo. Headphone dent. Thank you. Yes, I do have one of those. Hi. I had a lovely conversation with Echo earlier where let me blue you. Let me make you blue. Let me blow you. Add as moderator. I had a lovely conversation with Echo earlier, where I admitted to the fact that the first time I met her, I thought she was a lesbian. Okay, so I'm sick of this game. I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm bored. We do the exact same thing for like 5 hours at a time. And stop it. Shut up, Eric. Shut the fuck up, Eric. I'm going to kill you. And that's how you kill people. Do you want to play Fortnite? I would fucking love to play Fortnite. I would love to do literally anything that is this. I'm sick and tired. It's not fun. I'm not having fun. I'm two months away from being a year old. And this was the first stream I did in my first week, and we're still doing it. Yeah, sure, I was dead for 5 months, but that isn't an excuse. I'm sick. I'm sick of it. I don't care anymore. Why play it? Because when I played this game, I was like, wouldn't it be so funny if we committed to trying to beat the game while sequence breaking it and never actually completing the game properly? Oh, wouldn't that be so fucking funny? And once you say something on the internet, you can't take it back. You can't go on a stream and say, yeah, we're gonna complete this whole game by sequence breaking it, never actually officially beating the tutorial and starting the game, and then you can't go back on that. You can't go back on your word because everyone knows. Everyone was there. Everyone has clips and screen recordings. It's not just a commitment to the bit. It's a blood oath. I can't just not anymore. Right? You know when streamers do that thing where they like fuck up on a game and they have to eat spicy noodles? It's like that, but it's lasted 8 months. And I'm sick of it. You can delay it. I delayed it by being dead for 5 months. I want to get it done. I want to go home. I want to open the Pokemon cards I've had in my bedroom for the past year that are worth a net total of like $400 because of inflation. And then I want to open the goddamn cards on my stream and I want to go, wow, a shiny Pokemon card. That's so cool. Let's go catch that Pokemon in the game. I can't do that. I'm mad. Anyway, Lyndon, if you're ready to trade the Violet exclusive Pokemon, I'm ready whenever you are. Now that we got that out the way. Hi, everyone. Hello. It's a lovely early morning here over in the UK. I've had like a nice productive morning. Did some work, did some video editing, had a lovely, you know, had my breakfast, hang out with my friends, had a really awesome morning. It's great to see you guys here back at the stream. Hello, thank you Raiders so much. My name is FURI FERNTAIL, not furry. Not furry. And I'm trying to hit 10k subscriber by April, because that will be a year since I got born. So if you thought that minor crash out was funny, you should subscribe her, because it'll probably happen again. Anyway, into this fucking game that I hate. Wait, hold on. Let's get our rage music on. Where's the show your fucking rage? Where's the rage music? NCS radio save me. NCS radio is the only thing that can bring me back down to earth right now. Hey, Echo, are you still here? Echo, are you still here? Do you want to play Fortnite? By the way, I'm trying to find people to play Fortnite with me, because no one will ever play fucking Fortnite with me. That's a lie. Lots of people play Fortnite with me, but they are not awake at all times of the day. Or available. Like Shiki Miyoshito, who went to the hospital to be constipated instead of playing Fortnite with me. How dare she? How's BGM? How's BGM, everyone? How's the BGM? She's gonna take a bath without me? Fuck, dude. Fuck, without me? Damn. I play too much Fortnite. Unfortunately, you have no clout, so I can't play Fortnite with you. She said de-stinky. Here's the dude. I need a de-stinky myself. Smell like fucking garlic paste. All right, I have this. Oh, okay, awesome. Wow, my controller disconnected. That's cool. Every time I go on Fortnite, it shows that you're in a duo game. I think you have people to play with, because I only play when people are online. And I want to be like, hey guys, you want to play Fortnite? And everyone's like, no, we can't play Fortnite, but I want to play Fortnite. Fortnite, a battle pass. I just shit my ass. Lyndon, are you ready to trade Pokemonsters? Lyndon, please be ready to trade Pokemonsters. I don't know how much of this I can take. Okay. So, Lyndon, the awesome community member, has offered to trade me some of the Violet Pokemon exclusives. And I can pull up my rinky-dinky handy-dandy Excel spreadsheet for which Pokemon Lyndon wants to trade. So, there are some Pokemon that you are capable of perma-trading and some that are just touch trades. So I think what we should do is you trade me the Pokemon that you want to touch trade first, and then I can return that Pokemon, and then you send me back a permanent Pokemon. And that way, I think that would be efficient, right? That would be efficient. Okay, we're gonna hop into a link trade. We're gonna set a room code. The room code is gonna be 420 69 69 6. Let me keep it on screen a little bit for reference. And we begin, and we come. And we come, and we prepare for a lovely lovely day of video games with friends. One touch trade and then one perma. Yeah, I think that will work, right? Right? Dude, honestly, just trade them any way you want. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Oh, man. I'll find Pokemon that I can actually trade you. There you go. Footy, I was wondering, have you never streamed before my debut last day? I had streaming experience in the past. Wink wink, nudge nudge. You touch trade and you trade back each oh, perma. Dude, I don't know. I'm looking at the list. I will make sure that I give you year ones back on the spreadsheet. Okay, so this is a touch trade, so I don't get to keep this one. And so you may notice, if you're one of the people who had a look at the spreadsheet over on Discord for the Pokedex, I have not included Koraidon. Originally, I was going to include Koraidon, but I thought it would be pretty fitting, I think, if the last Pokemon in the entire Pokedex that we got was Koraidon. The one that we have been neglecting from the very, very start. I think that would be so funny. We pick him up as like the ride Pokemon, blitz through the entire game, get to the end game, do the final boss, and then officially obtain it as a Pokemon. And that's how we end this godforsaken challenge. I think that would be... I think that wasn't my idea. That was Lobo's idea, and I think that's baller. Okay, we got one. Also, I can't hear Nintendo Switch music or like sound effects. Hold on. Or maybe I can turn off Nintendo music? Maybe. Who knows? Hello, my controller? There we go. You have Miraidon. Yeah, we do have Miraidon. We had it traded by someone. Okay, then Brute Bonnet is also a touch trade. So I'll mark that one off. Yeah, we have Miraidon. I think, it was Brandon. It was Brandon or BK Knight that I think traded as Miraidon, but don't quote me on that one. This was like over 7 months ago, okay? I don't know anymore. This is a fucking game. Robonnet looks so silly. I think he's cute. I think he is so cute. I love the dinosaur mons. The new Jurassic Park trailer. It looks so cool. So many people are like getting mauled about like, oh, the fucking, with the Slitherwing. Yeah, so many people are like molding about the new like genetic failure dinosaur. I think it looks cool. It looks cool. I think like it's definitely a departure from kind of the realism horror, going more into like more sci-fi horror. But I still think it's awesome. And because I've been like looking at a lot of the Jurassic Park stuff coming from the trailer, it's made me get a lot of clips on like TikTok and Twitter about the Jurassic Park, pardon me, game. I had never heard of the Jurassic Park game before, but it's like from what I've seen, it reminds me a lot of Zoo Planet or Planet Zoo, and I really enjoy Planet Zoo, so I think I would like to play that. I saw a clip of a dinosaur in that game that it was like, I think it was called like the Ultasaurus or the Ultimasaurus. And it had like body of a T-Rex and then the head of a Triceratops, but with like T-Rex teeth. And had like club tails, like all the strongest parts of all the dinosaurs mushed into one. It looked so cool. It was like bright red and blue. It was so cool. I'll actually try that game. I don't know what the game is called, though. I could probably go check it up on Steam. Apparently, there's some sales on Steam right now. Because after the GeForce ramble that we had, a lot of people have sent me the, a lot of people have sent me the listing for the GeForce game on Steam, and it's, like, down from $14 to, like, $3.99. You have Palafin? I don't think I do, actually. Or... yeah, no. I think we do have Palafin. We might have to ask someone for Palafin, because that'll be an online thingy. Or we could just hop into an online game with someone. I'm sure there's people out and about. Okay, Roaring Moon. I think Roaring Moon is the last of the Scarlet Paradoxes. Oh no, Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks, or as I put him down on the list as Sandy Socks. GeForce is in the guinea pigs. Yes, it's in the guinea pig. They made a game for the PlayStation 2, I think. And it's on Steam now, as well as a lot of, like, the kind of, almost, like, shovelware-y Disney Pixar movie games. For me, my favorite one was WALL-E. And actually, I have that, I've purchased that on Steam. I have that. I just was struggling to get it to stream. But that was a while ago. I should probably give it another shot. But yeah, it's on sale right now. I'd rather try it. Marking these down on the spreadsheet as I go. I have a Palafin if you want it. I would love your Palafin because that is less things that I need to do. The GeForce sale! Yeah, I see. I saw someone on Twitter posted a screenshot of it saying they were gonna stream it. And I was like, oh my god, there's no way. And no way that someone else has been infected with the GeForce brain rot. And I had a comment from, I think Tibetan, I think it was from Tiberian, on the, almost said Wolf's Rain, on the Wolf Quest post on Twitter, talking about, like, is this game, like, trending now? Iron Leaf, like, did it have an update or something? I've seen, like, so many VTubers this week stream it for, like, no apparent correlated reason. And I'm, like, so excited to explain that, yeah, no, there is no correlated reason. Like, most I can think of is, I think, some of the HoloLive girls played it. Like, I want to say, like, Mume, Bibu, Narissa... I think played it a while ago. And then before that, I think, like, Charlie Slimesicle and Jay Schlatt played it with a couple of other, like, those kind of Minecraft YouTubers. Sorry, I just called Jay Schlatt a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm sorry, but it's true. Okay, these are all the touch traits now. That's, like, the only thing that I can think of that would make, like, WolfQuest come back into, like, trending. But no, there hasn't been any updates. It was something that I was thinking of. I actually had the idea for that collab before I came back as Furi. But I wanted to wait until I was, like... I wanted to wait and see if I had got my account back before I proposed the collab idea. Like, I wanted to know where I was gonna be. So I'd had the idea for a while. So, yeah, there's nothing in particular. I think I was just trying to think of, like... What stupid games that me and Pillow could play that we could, like, kind of have some kind of funny little storyline to it. And that's kind of the extent of my thinking. I was actually really surprised to find out that Pillow had never played WolfQuest, but had never heard of it. That was surprising. And I thought that I'd clocked her, but apparently not well enough. I still, to this day, I've been talking to a couple of, like, VTubers about WolfQuest. I think I was talking to Ada, Okiba, Pilar? Oh, fuck. I was talking to one of these wolf kid idiots, like myself. And about WolfQuest and stuff, like role playing on WolfQuest. And there's a YouTuber that I still watch to this day who makes YouTube videos about WolfQuest, so I still watch him and invested in these stories. Oh my god, Iron Thorns. Fuck. We are talking about, like, back when we were doing the VSMP building, we were talking a lot about Godzilla. Godzilla kept coming up, I think because of Fortnite. Hold on, let me mark Iron Jugular and Iron Thorn. Oh, hold on, wait. Lyndon has ticked off this entire list. I don't even need to be marking these. Lyndon's just marked them. Okay, awesome. Yeah. So we were talking about Godzilla a lot. And I mentioned that my favorite iteration of Godzilla ever was the Shin Godzilla iteration, and I actually got a couple of my friends to watch Shin Godzilla, because I think it's awesome. I really... The aspect of having... So Godzilla is this whole terrifying monster, and the reason that Godzilla is so scary is because, like, I guess the horror behind him, and not just being, like, a big, scary radiation monster, is, to me, personally, the horror behind Godzilla is you're seeing an animal or creature or anything going through rapid, painful, terrifying evolution. And I think Shin Godzilla is so good for me, or like good to me in my opinion, is because you're not just seeing this scary monster, you are seeing, like, you are watching step by step this, like, absolutely horrifying, painful, rapid evolution that it has to go through. Like, you see it go through all of its... Why the fuck do I have 18 notifications, 19 notifications on Twitter? Who's up my ass? Dude. Hashtag popular. Sorry, I'm a bit hyperactive today. But it's so... I think specifically, like, the first monster form that you see of Godzilla, where, you know, he's still kind of flopping around like the fish aquatic animal that he previously was, like, an hour ago. He's still got, like, those dead fish eyes blinking. He doesn't have arms. His gills are breathing. His gills are bleeding because he can't breathe air. That's what happens when a fish starts to breathe air. The gills start to bleed. And it's such a... Like, I feel like it plays into the realistic, gritty, animalistic horror instead of just, like, Kaiju Lightning Beam. Like, Kaiju Lightning Beam is awesome, don't get me wrong, but I love that take on it. And they just announced that they're doing a new Godzilla Nendoroid, and not just any Godzilla, they're doing Shin Godzilla, and I'm happy. I didn't even know there were different Godzillas. I thought they were all the same dude. I think, like, canonically, it's the same character, right? It's like, Godzilla isn't a species. It is still the same guy, but he has different iterations, like different alternate universes, you know? So it's still the same character, it's just different artists, like film writers or comic book writers or movie directors, like interpretations of the same character, if that makes sense. Like, Batman is the same character, but you have the Dark Knight Rises Batman, Arkham Asylum Batman, cartoon Batman, there's like so many different kinds, you know? Yeah, he does have a son, or she has a son. Wait, is Godzilla a girl in that one? No, Godzilla's still male. Wait. Oh, fuck no. There's actually a really interesting video that I love to watch. It's a channel that does a lot of these, where they take a character or an animal, through, like, all the different eras that it's appeared in, and they, like, kind of, like, shapeshift it. Hold on, let me try and find what I'm talking about. It's really cool to look at. They do with dinosaurs. Speaking of dinosaurs, there's a big big revelation in the dinosaur world lately. There's a type of Allosaurus, which is like, think of like a little bit of a smaller T-Rex, still terrifying, but a smaller T-Rex. Called an Allosaurus. And they thought that this whole time that they had this species of Allosaurus, but turns out it was actually a chimera between a type of like carnivorous T-Rex looking thing and a like a long-necked what are they called? Not Diplodocus. What's the sauropod? That's it. They actually accidentally mixed two dinosaurs together, and they're like, oh shit, wait, no, it was a chimera the whole time. That was a big move in dinosaur news. What was I doing? Godzilla through the ages. Yeah, this one. Hold on. Okay, for the respect for Lyndon's time, I won't put it on screen now. I'll finish all the trading so I don't keep Lyndon hanging, and then I'll show you guys. Apparently the T-Rex also has lips. Yes. The inclusion of lips and jowls is something, like, you would not believe how, like, deeply contested or, like, hotly debated it is in, like, paleontology. Yeah, the existence of lips and jowls. So, more dinosaurs than you would think had lips, and also the saber-toothed tiger very most likely actually had huge jowls, like a basset hound or a Saint Bernard, that would actually cover up most of those teeth. Which is, I think that's very cute. To me, that's incredibly endearing. I think that's very, very cute. It's being attacked by this giant saber-toothed apex predator feline. But it's just, it's like it's running after you and its lips are just kind of like jiggling in the wind. I think that is hilarious. Lyndon, you also asked me if there were any other Pokemon that you might have that I would need, and I will send you a couple of Pokemon that I think would be pretty tricky. Spiritomb, Palafin. What else have we struggled with? Oh, I'd have to look through the Pokedex. Ken Maz, I think you said you were okay to trade a Palafin, right? If Lyndon doesn't have one, if that's okay? Swallow looks so weird in 3D. A Palafin if needed, thank you. We're getting this done. We're getting this done. I don't care if this is just trading simulator. We're getting this goddamn game done. I don't care anymore. I'm over it. I'm so unbelievably over it. I like try to keep myself together, but I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm so mad at myself from 10 months ago. So mad at myself. I have a fair amount of things. They flash blue on my screen to show if you need them. Oh shit. Okay. I am so down for that, dude. Now get shinies. I want to so bad. Swits. I want to. I would rather. There's nothing else I would rather do right now. But I am a prisoner of my own promises. Everything's fine. Let's look at some Godzillas, shall we? Let's behold some Zillas. Is the plan to finish the decks? The plan is to get as goddamn close as I possibly can do before passing out, most likely. Okay, you guys can watch a Godzilla video real quick whilst I keep trading Pokemon.
Since being awoken by atomic bombs, Godzilla has lit up the silver screen. But his looks seem to be ever-changing, starting with the original. Let's go through his theatrical looks and story. Animated. In his first ever appearance, Godzilla has
Oh,
small
he's so
arms,
dorky.
thick legs, and dorsal plates down his spine. His pupils are tiny, and he has
he's so
fangs and pointy
dorky.
ears. After attacking Japan, he
forgot
gets
how to
disintegrated to bone. A new Godzilla, appears in Godzilla Raids Again. This monster is thinner, with longer arms, a smaller head, and larger pupils. When in close-ups, his teeth appear to be jutting out. Sadly, he's buried in ice. But in King Kong vs. Godzilla, he busts free. He's now in color, is more plump, toeless, and has a lizard-like head with yellow eyes, no ears, and no
so
fangs. He faces off against a giant ape, tumbling
forgot
into the
how
ocean,
ugly the King
only
Kong
to be
was.
washed ashore in Mothra vs. Godzilla. Now he's slimmer, has a wider head, wide eyes, and smooth, shiny brows. As his rampage continues, he gets covered in silk and again drops into the sea. But in Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, he's back.
So I'm
now with a
invested
slimmer
now.
face and longer tongue. From this
like
film
putting
on in the
Subway
original
Surfers on,
series,
this is
Godzilla
exactly
now
what I'm doing.
defends humanity from more evil monsters. In Invasion of Astro Monster, Godzilla is thinner, his dorsal plates have more definition, his claws are dull, and his head is
5 years
rounder.
ago.
He
Fuck,
shows
I
off
remember
his
this
new
came
dance moves before briefly being put under alien mind control.
I wonder if they'll redo this now
Ibra,
with
Horror of the
Fortnite
Deep,
Godzilla.
gives Godzilla less angry brows. He battles against a big lobster and narrowly escapes an exploding island. In the sequel, Godzilla's neck is elongated. He's pudgier,
Ew.
and his dorsal fins are flimsy looking. His nose is also stubbier, and his eyes are bugged out. Oh, and he's now raising a hideous son. In Destroy All Monsters, he's slimmer, while his face appears more like it did in Astro Monster. He's put under alien mind control again, but once free of their control, he turns on them. For the next 3 sequels, his look remains consistent. In the first, he helps his son face off against a bully. However, this all takes place inside the dreams of a young boy, so... Moving on. Next, in Godzilla vs. Hedorah, he opposes a pollution monster, and when curled up like a shrimp, he can now fly backwards. In Godzilla vs. Gigan, Godzilla has gained the ability to speak, while his suit, skin, starts ripping during his triumphant battle. He appears slimmer in Godzilla vs. Megalon, with a shorter neck, soft bright dorsal fins, and a round pig-nosed face. He boasts a long-distance dropkick, but this movie is mostly about a size-changing robot, so let's keep going. In the next 2 films, Godzilla has an angrier expression and more detailed muzzle. He uses a magnetic upgrade to protect an ancient god from Mechagodzilla. And in the sequel,
a
faces him
franchise,
once more.
dude.
But this timeline's Godzilla is sent to retirement. And 9 years later, a reboot Godzilla appears. This one's taller, has larger dorsal fins, a 4th toe, and his fangs and ears make a return.
No,
Although
not the
his reign is
ears, I don't like the
short-lived as he
ears.
trips into a volcano, only to explode out in the sequel. He has a smaller head, a more muscular build, larger outer fins, and
Get
a
rid of the
cat-like
ears.
face with a secondary row of teeth. He takes on a giant plant monster, who gets turned into glitter. In Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, his original form, the Godzillasaurus, is taken
what
out of the
the
1940s and exposed to modern-day radiation, turning him into a
never-
taller, muscular, and
Maybe he's
angrier-looking
a dinosaur?
Godzilla. He fights Mecha King Ghidorah, and then gets dumped into the ocean. In Godzilla vs. Mothra, he's thinner, his dorsal plates are rearranged, and his neck is more ribbed. His head is flatter, and he has golden eyes. He battles against Mothra and Batra, and once again is plunged into the ocean and locked in by Mothra's magical powers. But somehow, in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, he's back.
There's
He has
too many
slimmed down
Godzillas.
shoulders and slimmer legs.
I should never have said
He's
that.
also
There's never
raising
too
a
many
blue-toned baby Godzilla.
How dare
This
I.
time he's defeated when his butt brain is destroyed, but he's easily revitalized just moments later. Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla features the bulkier original
We're
with
still
less
in the
detailing in the
90s.
neck and larger eyes. Godzilla Jr., who is taller and chubbier with a greener color scheme, and a large flying blue crystallized Space Godzilla,
What?
who gets obliterated. In this timeline's final film, Godzilla is glowing orange, and his son now looks more like a hunched version of his father. When the
Ew.
original Big G has a meltdown, his son absorbs the radiation and turns into the new Godzilla ready for action. But the series would be continually rebooted, dropping him altogether. The first American Godzilla appears as a large mutated iguana with blue dorsal spines and a hanging dewlap. This Godzilla also has hundreds of tiny raptor-looking offspring. This happy family is easily taken out by basic explosive. Back in Japan, in Godzilla 2000, he appears shorter, with green jagged skin, sharp purple spines, and a reptilian-looking face. While he's nearly swallowed whole, he's good to go for the next reboot, Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, in which he's lighter, with a longer neck, and smaller mouth. He defeats a giant flying insect and is then sent into a black hole. In Giant Monsters All-Out Attack, Godzilla is formed by the ghosts of vengeful World War II victims. He has smooth charcoal-colored skin, white dorsal fins, and a hunched neck. His face is less lizard-like, with pure white eyes and no ears. But this Godzilla is mutilated by a drill missile, leaving only his beating heart behind. The following reboot, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, re-adds the jagged design elements and introduces a more wolf-like face. In the climax, he's blasted by a beam, adding a visible scar to his chest for the sequel, Tokyo SOS, in which he's covered in silk and again flown into the bottom of the sea. Godzilla Final Wars features a taller, smoother, and more slender Godzilla, with longer ears and red eyes. This Godzilla fights against a multitude of creatures, including an upright standing 98zilla. Then he and his hideous son head back to the ocean. In Shin Godzilla, he's first shown as a light-colored and armless creature, but quickly evolved, growing tiny arms and becoming more red with bloody accents. His massive main form is darker with a much longer tail that has a little face on the end. His jaw can unhinge and split apart, and he has a variety of handy new skills. He can also apparently reproduce human hybrids from his tail tip, but he's given a freezing agent, ceasing his evolution. The anime trilogy depicts a muscular, rounded Godzilla with a tree bark-like texture. 19,000 years later, he sports beard-like spikes and grows to his largest on-screen size, easily allowing him to become the ruler of Earth. Meanwhile, back in 2014, a plump American Godzilla appears. This titan has jagged dorsal plates, wide elephant-like feet, and noticeable gills. He comes out of hiding to stop two hideous star-crossed lovers. In Godzilla, King of the Monsters, he's taller and beefier. His lower half looks less stubby, his tail tip is more blunt, and his dorsal fins are less sharp and artfully glowing. Later, he's given extra radiation, and after ashes rain down on him, he gets a fiery new look and power upgrade, helping him to retain his kingly crown. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing.
Wait, no, that's not all the Godzillas. That's not all the Godzillas. There's more Godzillas. I guess that's what happens when your video is 5 years old. And there's too many Godzillas. There's one. I can't remember what the context of it or which Godzilla I'm thinking of. But wasn't there one that was like really cunty? It was like skinny and it had like breedable hips. Where was it? Cunty Godzilla. There was one where they made Godzilla really sexy. Okay, the pink Godzilla, I think is fire. I think it's fire. Hold on, let me find it. Was it Godzilla versus King Kong? Dude, I know nothing about King Kong, though. Did you watch a Godzilla porno? No! I didn't! Okay, this isn't the cunty one. This isn't the cunty one that I'm thinking of.
This is our only chance.
Go back. Where's the pink one? Get the pink one. Is he are you the pink one? This one?
What else were we wrong about?
Welcome to my world.
This one I think is awesome. Look, he's pink. Look how cool that is. I think he looks awesome here. No, go back. I think this Godzilla looks awesome. This Godzilla is awesome. But this isn't the cunty one that I'm thinking of. This is not the one. Skinny Godzilla with hips. I'm being so for real. I'm being real. Was it a rejected design? Rejected Godzilla design too sexy. There was one. I'm like being so serious. There was one that, so the guys making the Godzilla movies, they like had a team of artists working on it, and they were like, okay, design us a new Godzilla for a new Godzilla movie. And the team came back and they're like, yeah, we went a really unique direction with this. We went a direction no one's ever been before. And then they revealed the drawing, and Godzilla was skinny and he had like child-rearing hips. And then the creator was like, what the fuck is this? Why would you do this? It's real. No, it wasn't a dream. This is a real thing that happened. I remember. Fuck, what was it? What was it? Yes, 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 I found it, 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 I found it. Right, hold on. No. No, how do I uncrop it? Okay. Size isn't the only thing that matters to Ronald Emmerich and Dean Devlin. When the self-professed film geeks who got lucky decided to bring Godzilla to the screen, they not only wanted the radioactive monster to be the biggest and baddest lizard on the block, but they wanted him to have sex appeal. Our Godzilla has calves and shoulders that are almost human, boasts Delvin. We wanted his muscles to bulge when his feet hit the ground, and his neck to flex and his jowls to shake, adds Emmerich. I told Godzilla designer Patrick that I wanted Godzilla very slim and muscular, sexy even. When his tail swishes along buildings, it's almost sensual. I also wanted him to be very reptilian. Before Patrick and I came up with the design, we looked at dozens of documentaries about lizards. The thing that we noticed was the arms and the legs of lizards are very buff. I wasn't fucking with you. Look at it. You just know that they took their ass to Fur Affinity and they found the sexiest, scaly artist imaginable to draw this. Look, he's got tits and everything. Look! Look! Look at this! Come on! Come on! Look! 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 Look. I wasn't fucking with you, very demure. I wasn't fucking with you, this is a real thing! It's a real thing that they did! What does this say? At a meeting with studio executives, which included Toho chairman Isao Matsuoka, Godzilla series producer Shogo Tomaya, and FX director Koichi Kawakita, Emmerich spoke first, describing what he hoped to accomplish if given the opportunity to make Godzilla. For the first time, I saw Roland trying really hard to get the job, he recalled. He's used to getting what he wants, and I think before we had the meeting he cared, but felt very comfortable. Until that day that we had the meeting, I could tell that he was throwing his heart out there and really wanted them to know about how much he cared about doing this project. When Emmerich's introduction was out of the way, they unveiled his Godzilla artwork. It was met with a gasp from the Toho executives, followed by stone silence. They were speechless. They stared at it, and there was silence for a couple of minutes. And then they said, "Could you come back tomorrow?" They were not allowed to remove any design art or photos from the studio premises. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Insane. Actually just insane. Get your ass out of here. I'm not fucking with you. I am not fucking with you, Lyndon. I'm so sorry for... Speak of the devil! There he is! There he is! Speak of the goddamn devil. Oh my god. I can't believe you guys have never heard of sexy, skinny, cunty, hips and thighs Godzilla. Fake fans, man. Fake fans. This is what Shin Godzilla wished he could have been. Now you know. Now you can tell people about it. It's not Godzilla, it's Zilla. Godzesty. It's added to my fun facts list. I'm so glad that I can provide a service. Oh, wait, Lyndon, do you have the coin guy? What is golden? Give me golden gold. Do you have golden gold? Rizilla? Real fans think Godzilla is sexy without the hips and shoulders. Exactly. Personally, I think the Godzilla vs. King Kong / Fortnite Godzilla is the sexiest. There's just something about the flamboyant pink, and then I feel like he's just got a good overall body ratio. I think too many Godzillas are too skinny, too muscular, too chunky, arms are too long, arms are too short, tail is too short, neck is too long. It's like, for me, I think the Fortnite Godzilla just checks all the boxes. I think he is the sexiest Godzilla. Article was wild. If only that was something that had been, like, recorded. I'm sure that the execs probably wouldn't have let the recording be posted anywhere, but God, I wish. Accidental furries? No, I don't think anything about that was accidental. I think either one or both of those designers spent a little bit too much time on their Fur Affinity accounts and got to the point where they thought this was normal. They tricked themselves into thinking this was normal. It was the 90s? No, I think it was like 2014. Right? Was that not like 2014? 1996? Wait, was it? Oh my god, that's even worse. They were like proto-furries. Wait, I thought it was in 2014. Okay, let me see. Wait, when was it? No! What the hell? It was that long ago? Oh my god. That somehow makes it even worse, actually. Because maybe they didn't know what they were doing. Oh. Oh, those poor guys. Fur Affinity's newer, but oh god, yeah, no. Fuck, I used to be mutuals with the oldest furry on Twitter. We used to be moots. And then my account got suspended, and then he very sadly passed away from heart complications. But we used to be moots on Twitter! Oh yeah. And now my name is yep. 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 Funny how that works, isn't it? It is infinitely amusing to me that I feel like furries and anime fans have so much beef with each other, but pushes up glasses, does up tie. You'll actually find out that historically, furries and anime fans came from the exact same place. So my mic's far away. Let me bring it back over here. Furries and anime fans actually came from the same place. came from comic conventions. And anime started getting pretty popular, so they would have an anime room. They had like a little side room in the comic conventions that would have the anime club, and they'd watch anime and stuff. And then, of course, some of those anime cartoons came with furry cartoons. And they were basically one and the same. From like the 80s, from like the 70s to the 80s. Anime and furry fans were just the same people. And then they split, and now they hate each other. What the hell? Don't forget your roots, people! Oh my god, why? Who's responding to me on Twitter? Hello, Umbreon! I like the texture on Umbreon in this game. Is that all the evolution? That's nice. This is it. This is the whole stream, by the way. This is the whole thing that we're doing. I don't care about your entertainment value. I don't care about viewer retention. I care about finishing this fucking game. Hi, Renona. Okay, stop pretending you're all one person in the Discord. Stop it! You're gonna make me have an attack of some sort. Heart or anxiety, I'm not quite sure. Can I blame you if I click the wrong rating room? Why'd that be my problem? That's your problem. It's not my fault that you're illiterate. What the hell? Don't blame this on me. Sorry, I just looked at my second monitor and Crunchy Godzilla's there. Wow. So they just put tits on him. Right? That's just what they did. Can't stop looking at Godzilla. God, he's so cool. I love pink Godzilla. I hope they never make him any other color that isn't pink. Pink is awesome. I wish I made green Godzilla. I take it back. I want green Godzilla. So anyway, how are you guys doing? You enjoying the A button simulator stream? Godzilla with double T's. Fuck. Awesome. I need to stop looking at Godzilla. I'm gonna get all distracted. White Godzilla? That's what he's gonna look like when I'm done with him, I'll tell you that much. I was doing good before I learned about the sexy Godzilla. Are you telling me this isn't the most exciting piece of information you've ever learned in your whole life? Oh, here's my headphones. I'm surprised I didn't have Arcanine already, actually. I feel like I did all of the evolution stones. Guess not. Hey, yo! Huh? What? What is the confusion? What is the confusion? If it wasn't for the Cetraline, I'd never mind. Stop making fun of my dysfunction! Stop making fun of my dysfunction! I haven't felt any fire in my loins since 2019. I'm tired. Fuck Cetraline. All me and my homies hate Cetraline. Oh, ew. Dondozo from the front is... Why does he have a nose? Ew. I've never noticed the fact that he has a nose. Ew. I cannot say I can't say it's exciting per se, but it's certainly unique. Not what I was expecting. Well, you could just tell people about that. You could just tell, you could like... could like, I don't know, you could go to a library, I guess. I don't want him back. No, I'm gonna give you this guy back. I don't want him either. What the hell is sertraline? I only know of sertraline. I don't know. Wait, is that how you spell it? It's not sertraline, it's sertraline? Sertraline sounds way better. I love those TikToks of the, like, med school students, and they ask them, like, they give them a name, they're like, okay, is this a Pokemon or is this a medication? It's like, Necrozma. Is Necrozma a medication or a Pokemon? And the answers are typically not correct. Tyranitar. I love Tyranitar. Geodon. Exactly. That just sounds like an evolution of Geodude. Like Golem. Yeah, they got figurines of Tyranitar of the Possible Battle Figurine series. They really want one, but they're always sold out. OG Godzilla. You know, one time someone say paracetamol was a Pokemon. I think if someone says paracetamol is a Pokemon, they have to be joking, right? Because everyone knows what paracetamol is. Or if you suck, paracetamol or whatever. Weirdest culture shock between the UK and America. So people love to talk about cultural shock or like cultural differences between the UK and US, and this is one I've never seen anyone else bring up. In America, your medication, typically your prescription medication or just the medication you buy at the store, like allergy or painkillers, they come in bottles. Everything comes in bottles. But in the UK, everything comes in, like, foil sheets. I don't know what the difference is or why, but all American medication that I've ever seen or I've ever bought always comes in a bottle. Prescription stuff comes in those little orange bottles with the white cap. And then even, like, your ibuprofen or your paracetamol or your allergy tablets, everything comes in a bottle. But in the UK, there's no bottles. It's only foil sheets. I've had foil sheets. I'm definitely, there's not saying that they don't exist in either country, but it's just so strange. It's just such a small and strange difference. Same in Mexico, it's all foil tabs. More plastic, I guess, actually. More hygienic, but less plastic. Microplastics. Wasn't there? I don't know how true this is because I only read the title of the article. I didn't click into it. But apparently they found like 3 tablespoons worth of microplastics in some guy's brain or something. I don't know how true that is. I don't know what the context was. But I mean, at this point, you just eat like a USB stick. It's not gonna make any difference. I've only seen the orange bottles when you get a specific prescription. Anything that I buy off a box on the shelf comes in the foil. Interesting. Maybe because all of like the over-the-counter medicine that I bought in America was like a big Costco brand. So maybe they put those in bottles. Our life expectancy is 3 years shorter. Your life expectancy is 3 years shorter. My life expectancy is fine. My grandparents are like recurringly living past 100. So I'm never gonna die. Actually, it's been really weird. I don't know what is in the air right now, but I've noticed a lot of my friends and a lot of like VTubers that I know, a lot of people are having like grandparent deaths in the family, like the last couple of months or so. Like
so many people to the point where it's like concerning, you know? It's like, okay, if I knew someone whose grandparents died in the past month or so, I'd have like 6 pennies. That's not a lot of pennies, but it's weird that it keeps happening at the same time. But it's happened to me as well. I haven't mentioned it because it wasn't really necessary. But less so death, but more so in the span of like 2 months. All 3 of my remaining great-grandparents, who are all over the age of 100, within like weeks of each other, just like all ended up in the hospital, and then from the hospital have gone to care homes. But I didn't realize how fucked up the way the care homes are dealt with. I don't know if it's just in my area or if this is just how they are. But so 3 individual grandparents, great-grandparents, over the age of 100, and all were in the hospital and then got moved to care homes. For none of them, for not one of the 3 great-grandparents, were we actually told that they got moved to care homes. We show up one day, and they're not there anymore. And we're like, hey, where the fuck are our great-grandparents? And they're like, oh yeah, we moved them to a care home, like 2 hours away. And we're all like, oh, okay, awesome, that's great to know. So we go see them, and that's where they are. And then like a week later, it's like, they're not there anymore. We're like, hey, where are they? They're like, we moved them to a different care home. So you can't just do that. You can't just move people around and not tell people. And there was one grandparent that got moved from one care home to another, but the care home that they were getting moved to, the elevator was broken, and they were bedbound because they had like their abdomen is like burst open or something, so they physically cannot set up. They are bedbound, so they couldn't be moved into a wheelchair. And the elevator was closed, and their room was on the top floor, so they just like left her. Got her at the ambulance, just kind of parked her in the lobby of the care home, and the ambulance left to go back to the other care home, and the people of the new care home were like, oh, we don't really know what the fuck to do. What? What the fuck? I know that the quality of care in care homes, it's kind of like... It's an open secret that the care that seniors receive in care homes is not great. But this is getting to an insane point. Like, what the hell? That is insane. Like, if you try and think of it in the form of, like, an infant, you know? Parents have just given birth to an infant. The infant has been born. And then they're having some recovery time. And they're like, hey, nurse, can we go see our infant? And the nurse is like, oh, yeah, we moved them to another hospital. Like, if it was children, there would be absolute uproar. But because it's seniors, and they tend, I'm assuming to... Oh, I'm out of battery. 1 second, Lyndon. My controller ran out of battery. But because it's like seniors, I think on average people just don't give a shit. Or like their family members are busy or dead already. So it goes under the radar. It's crazy. Sounds like human trafficking? Oh man, I don't know. That's a pretty serious one to throw around. I just think it's mismanagement, honestly. We have like very little like medical staff. There's like a shortages. I don't think it's trafficking. I just think it's like they're trying to move people around to manage the amount of staff and space that they have, but there is just like a glaring communication error issue happening somewhere along the lines. Some of the care homes do not care, but they really just go into inhumanity. Yeah, it's woo. Yeah. I mean, Sweden's got it figured out, right? They just kind of like people when they get too old. That's what I want to happen. God, I should have been trading with people from the very beginning. God damn, this is going so quick. horribly bad management. It's crazy. And one thing that really stuck out to me is one of the nurses who saw my grandma, who had like the exposed abdomen, so she was in the bed, was like, oh yeah, can she move into a wheelchair? And we look at her, and then we look at my grandma, who's like covered in machinery over her stomach, and when we look back to her and we're like, what do you think? What is your opinion? My secondary school biology teacher told us that he wanted to be euthanized the second he walked out the door for retirement. Every single time my grandparents get in an argument with each other. So I've told some stories about my grandma in the past. Not my great-grandma, my grandma, who is not in a care facility, the one that I live with. I've definitely told stories about her in the past. She is, a little bit deranged. I'm relatively convinced that if she was younger and we took her to the doctor, they would diagnose her with like some kind of like bipolar or a personality disorder. But she's difficult to deal with. So whenever she gets in an argument with my granddad, or whenever she gets in an argument with me, or literally anyone else, she will find she has these pamphlets. She has pamphlets for those places in like Sweden or Switzerland where you can go for assisted end of life, and she will leave them out in the kitchen or on the dining room table. She will leave them out in clear view of everyone every single time she gets in an argument with someone. Like she's like, fuck you, I'm gonna go kill myself. It's definitely a message. Yeah, no, it's, what's going on in Sweden? They know it's good, man. They know it's good. Well, yeah, old people are awesome. They get away with whatever the fuck they want, and no one cares because they're old. I can't wait to be old. I'm gonna be such an asshole to everyone on purpose. Be awesome. Has anyone ever tried to call her bluff? Not in regards to that, but I do like to mess with her sometimes. So, unfortunately, she does love to go on... So she's a terminal Facebook user, right? And we all know what the state of Facebook is like nowadays with just AI slop everywhere. And she loves to go on rambles about, like, the woke mob and the woke mind control or whatever. And my favorite thing to do when she goes on a ramble about woke is I'm like, okay. Hey, what does woke mean? What does that mean? What's the definition of woke? And she goes, I'm like, what does it mean? And she's like, oh, I just saw it on Facebook. Or she was... What was another one? She was talking about... Fuck. So have you guys heard about this Ozempic thing? Is that how you pronounce it? Ozempic. It's a diabetes medication that it's an injectable diabetes medication. That is what it is. However, people have realized that if they can get their hands on it in a somewhat fraudulent kind of way, even if they do not have diabetes, they can take it and it will trigger a immense type of weight loss. And it's become a very, very popular thing. More so in America, I think, where it's definitely made its way over here. Reduces the urge to eat. Yeah, it's appetite suppressant. I do think it makes you throw up. I think you're right. So it's become kind of a big thing of people using it for weight loss reasons. But the amount of people using it for weight loss has created a really, really dangerous shortage for the people who actually need it as diabetes medication to live. So I was... God, she loves couponing. She was at the dining room table. She was sorting out some coupons. I was restocking the fridge. And she was like, have you heard of this Ozempic thing? And because I fucking love seeing where she goes with things. Whenever I go over to my mom's house, we have like a grandma updates. I've generally considered putting like hidden cameras around the house just to like try and catch some of the insane things she says. So she's like, have you ever heard of this Ozempic thing? And I was playing dumb. I was a little bit like, oh, no, I've never heard of that. So she goes on this whole ramble about how her friends have used it and they've used weight and she keeps seeing it on Facebook and she knows a guy who can sell it for her. And she mentions that it's a diabetes medication. And I'm like, oh, you know what? That does sound really familiar. Isn't there like a really big shortage of diabetes medication right now? And like a lot of like the people with diabetes are like dying from it. And she's like, oh no, I haven't heard of that. Well, I'm gonna book an appointment anyway. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think what are some grandma moments? What are some grandma moments? So I do not like getting my photo taken. I wouldn't call it like a phobia the same way I don't like going to the doctors, but I don't like getting my photo taken. It's kind of like a squick. It makes me really, really nervous. And I've definitely gotten a lot better with it as I've gotten older. And even if I do feel a little bit awkward, I can just like put like a little sticker on top of my face, then I feel fine. But that is something that I'm comfortable with now that I'm an adult and I have autonomy and I have friends that respect me and they understand that I don't like my photo being taken and they are like super accommodating. They're willing to put a sticker over my face. But when I was younger, adults typically don't listen to the wishes of children. So whenever a camera came out, I would just hide. Ever since I was a little kid, I would just hide. But sometimes I would need my photo taken for a passport or an ID or facial recognition software or... Whoa! Wait, Lyndon, are you sure that you want to trade this to me? Lyndon, let me know if you want to touch trade this one, because I won't keep this if this is an important Pokemon to you, dude. So there'd be times that I would like ask her to take a photo, because I live with her, for important reasons, IDs, passports, facial recognition. I think it was one time that I just wanted to see what my hair looked like. And she took a photo of me on her phone, and I was like, okay, awesome, send that to me, and then please don't post that. Please do not post that on Facebook. Please delete that photo and do not post it on Facebook. And I watched her delete the photo, and I was like, wow, awesome, so nice that you have listened to my request. I feel so respected. Thank you so much. And what did I see on Facebook several hours later? She's posted this, like, you know how you have to pose for passport? You have to pose, like, totally blank. You're not allowed to smile. You're not allowed to have anything covering your face. You just have to stare in front of a blank background. And she posted it on Facebook. And I don't know why. I don't understand the clout behind that. Yes, this is my granddaughter staring blankly into a camera to be posted on Facebook.com. What is the clout that she gets from that? I don't understand. She always complains. So no one in my family likes her. We barely tolerate her. We're waiting for her to die. But she always complains that like her friends are really close with their families. She'll go on like girls trips with her friends, and all of her friends' families are like texting her and asking like, oh my god, how is your vacation? But we never text her because we fucking hate her. We don't want to talk to her. And so like, is she posting that on her Facebook to try and like prove to her friends that she has a family? Like, I don't know. Oh my god. What else is there? What else is there? Oh, she has so... Why is she my biggest op? Dude, Dude, she's my biggest op. Hold on. Look at this. It's literally written on Salsa's picture. It's literally... Do you remember Salsa's reference sheet? Look, who's here in the corner? arch nemesis, admiral of the party poopers, my grandma. She's literally my biggest op. The writing's been on the wall the whole time. She has kicked my dog. She has kicked my dog, and I think that was like the only time that I've like raised my voice at her. What else has she done? There was one time that I asked if she wanted to go out to the town with me so I could go pick up some things at the store, and she likes to go out and about because no one else likes to associate with her. And she's like, she looks me up and down. I'd literally just gotten out of bed. I hadn't had a shower. I was still in my pajamas. I was like, hey Nana, do you wanna go out and about? And she looks me up and down. She goes, ew, not with you looking like that. And I threw my hands up and I was like, okay, I don't want to hang out with you anymore. And I walked out and she's like, no, you're such a snowflake. No, I didn't mean it. No one can take a joke anymore. And I'm like, you looked me dead in the face and you said ew. I don't want, you're nasty. You're mean. I don't want to hang out with you. What else? She has really bad road rage. I think I'm gonna call some people out with this. I think road rage and then rage at video games is the most unattractive thing a person could do. I think anyone who has road rage or gets genuinely like mad, like not jokingly mad at video games, but like serious mad at video games, that is such not only like unattractive as in like in the most, not just about someone's appearance, but like their whole personality. It's like, I don't want to associate with you. No, stop that. And her road rage is rough. She will, you know when Karens do that screaming thing and they just start hitting stuff? She does that, but like in the car, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die in this car. In the UK, we have a thing called the, I think it's called the Sunflower Project? Sunflower Movement or something? I can't remember the exact name, but it is to raise awareness for people with invisible disabilities. So maybe you have epilepsy or autism or EMS or some kind of disability that affects your life but is not visible, like being in a wheelchair or having a broken leg. So people will express the fact that they have an invisible disability with either a sunflower pin, and it's not just any sunflower, it's like a very specific sunflower, or a lanyard. The lanyard's a very, very common one, or like sometimes they'll have like a little card pinned to like their belt or something. Basically just give people around like some awareness. But when the COVID pandemic happened, she has no invisible disabilities, but she faked, what did she fake? I think she faked EMS, which, like chronic fatigue symptoms, to get the invisible disability lanyard so that she could be exempt from wearing a mask in public because she was taking a coach to go see her friends and didn't want to have to wear the mask on the bus. And that was, pardon me, first time that I went to America, the first time that, good morning, Slippecup, sorry, I'm just rambling because I think my grandma is so, she's a horrible person. I do not agree with her opinions. Genuinely, her actions upset me. But at the same time, they're so funny. They're just so funny. I'm so sorry. I'm seeing people in the chat. It's like my mom's just like this. My dad's. I'm so sorry that you guys also have to put up with this. But it's also just so. It's a little bit funny. I think once you're in a position where you can like look at them from a distance, like if they are not controlling your life and you're an adult and you have agency over yourself, you can look back at it with a little bit of humor. But I do feel for anyone who has this kind of person in their life. But the first time that I was getting ready to go to America for the first time. So I was going to America for 3 months, And it was my first time ever traveling by myself, and I was super, super, super excited. And the weekend before, my mom went on a trip, and I was in charge of babysitting my little siblings while she was away for the weekend. And my grandma decides to come over to say hi to everyone, have like a cup of tea and say hi. So we're all talking, we're hanging out in the living room, and she starts coughing. And she's like, oh yeah, because she'd just come back from vacation like a week prior, and she starts coughing. She's like, oh yeah, I did a COVID test yesterday. I'm positive for COVID. And we're like, get the fuck out! Get out of here! And then, sod's law, I did the COVID test the next day. Guess who also had COVID a week before my vacation? You know what you're not allowed to do when you have COVID? Get on a plane. Thankfully, my tests were... Oh, error. Press the home button to end the game. Whoops. Hold on, one problem, Lyndon. This is on me. I'm sorry. I'll restart the game. It might take me a second to reconnect to the internet. Give me a sec. So thankfully, my tests were coming back like negative the day before. But yeah, that's just hater behavior, right? Like, I generally can't think of how you would make... That has to be purpose, right? You can't just test negative or like test positive for COVID and then go hang out and cough on the person that is about to also go on vacation. What the hell? Secondhand mad. Yeah, it's great. What else? What else? What else? Oh my god. Do you guys remember at all? I remember seeing this clip from okay, Lyndon, I'm gonna reconnect to the internet. The code is gonna be the same. It's gonna be 420-69696. So there was, do you guys remember the TV show Sweet 16? I can't remember if it was a UK or an American TV show. No, it was definitely an American TV show because the kids got cars for their 16th birthdays, which is legal in America, not in the UK. Hi, Blaze. And there was a really famous clip that I remember seeing growing up. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. Whoops, I didn't connect to the internet. Oh. There we go, connect to the internet. Do you guys remember that clip of a girl on her sweet 16th, and for her birthday, she gets a car? I can't remember what kind of car it was, but it was fancy looking. It might have been like a SUV, Range Rover, whatever. She gets a car for her sweet 16th birthday and then throws an absolute tantrum because it wasn't the color that she wanted. Do you guys remember that clip? Do you remember this one? Well, before I was born, I think like maybe 2 years before I was born, it was like a milestone birthday for my grandma. So this was probably like maybe her 50th, 60th maybe, I don't really know. And because it was her milestone birthday, I say we, I was not born yet. The family decided to throw a big fancy birthday for her, which isn't something that we typically do. My family is like very disconnected. We are not very particularly close. In like relationship nor in location. So we didn't typically like get together very often. So they went to a nice restaurant that was attached to a hotel, and for her birthday there was a family dinner at this place. They booked her like a spa room at the hotel. She loves travel. She loves American culture. My family's British. We're Welsh. So I affectionately like to call her an America-boo because she loves America. So they'd gotten her like a custom birthday cake that was shaped like a bunch of suitcases, like all stacked on top of each other. And she also loved Elvis Presley. So there was an Elvis Presley impersonator at the birthday. So it was all around just a lovely event. And then at the end of the evening, before everybody goes home and before she checks in for her spa, my granddad, her husband, is like, let's go to the balcony. There's a surprise for you. So they go up to this room on the balcony. The whole family's like peering behind like the door to watch this dramatic reveal. And my granddad hands her a set of car keys because this balcony is like overlooking the car park. He gives her a set of car keys that she hadn't seen before in her life, and he says, press the button to like unlock the car and make it go beep beep. So she does, and what car lights up is a brand new cherry red convertible. I don't remember exactly what brand, but convertibles were all the rage. We're talking like early 2000s, like probably the turn of the century, like the year 2000. They were the hit cars. I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm sure either you remember in your youth or young adulthood or whatever, convertible cars were the hit thing. And she throws the car keys in his face, and she's like, you only got the car that you wanted to buy. You didn't think of me. You just got a car for yourself. Throws the car keys in his face, storms off, gets in her car, and leaves. In the face of a brand new car. Which he already had a car, by the way. He didn't get rid of her car to buy a new car. It was a brand new car. And the event was apparently so heartbreaking that my aunt, who was there with her fiance, decided that they were going to break up because he could not put up with that being a member of his family. He like threw his hands up. And he was like, no. That breaks my heart. I wish I could be in the stage of my life where I could give you that much money or like that much of a gift, and they broke up. Huge ups to him. I think he did end up being gay though, so maybe it was a cover-up. But yeah. That's another great example of the kind of person my grandma is. Yeah. Yeah. What else? How much was the car? I have no idea, dude. Probably just your average convertible 2000s price. Are you sure your grandma isn't a villain written by Darman? I think of it occasionally. She also goes through... Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. So I used to keep... I have a pin board in my office right behind my computer. That's where I pin... I use it for fan art now. It's got all the fan art pinned up on it. But before I would put fan art on it, I would keep like important documents like prescriptions, bills, just any kind of important document, like job applications, travel stuff, whatever. And if I was actively working on something, I would like keep it on my desk and like just kind of like, you know, put a water bottle on top of it or whatever. And consistently, I would always, like, if I ever went out the house, I would come back in and something would always feel amiss. I was like, something's wrong. And I would later find out that it's because she would just go through all of my shit. And she still does to this day. Like, sometimes, like, my curtains will be closed and I'll get in my room and my curtains are open. And stuff in my room has been moved around. Or I had to buy a lockbox. Those little, like, black lockboxes that you typically, like... If someone is vending at a convention or a small store at like a fair or something, they'll have those little money lockboxes. I have to keep all my money in that and I keep the key with me in my purse at all times because she will go through it and she will take money from me. If she gives me a lift or like if she gives me a ride anywhere, even if it is like literally 3 minutes to the grocery store because it's raining and I don't want to get wet, she will demand that I buy her something from the store. And I get it. It's actually something that I started. Whenever she would give me a lift somewhere to say thank you, I would get her like a chocolate bar or something to say thank you. But she became used to this contact, like this gift, and wanted more. And then suddenly, a chocolate bar became lunch. And then lunch became a bottle of wine. And a bottle of wine became a chocolate box, like a whole luxury fucking Cadbury's chocolate box. So, I don't ask her for lifts anymore. Because I can't spend 20 bucks on a chocolate box per ride to the store. Fuck, what else? There's just so many stories about her. she wanted to buy a dog. She wanted to buy a dog. So my granddad had a very, very big dog. It was a Weimaraner. Think of like a pretty tall, skinny Labrador in like a gray color. He had a Weimaraner, and that dog was his best friend ever. But my grandma hated that dog. She would shout at it, harass it, hit it constantly. And when that dog got really, really old and passed away, she would gloat in his face. She'd be like, thank God that fucking dog is dead. Thank fucking God I don't have to deal with that dog anymore. Which is fucking horrible, first off. And then like 2 months pass, and then she's like, I want to get a dog. So she gets this tiny little Pomeranian, and not Pomeranian. It was gonna be a Pomeranian, and then she changed her mind to get a Papillon. It's like a very small show dog breed. Had the dog for like 2 weeks, became obsessed with it, and then just forgot about the dog. And now my granddad takes care of the dog, and now she makes fun of him for taking care of the dog. I'm like making head explosion sounds right now. Why has he not divorced her? She is actually the one who threatens divorce the most. To the point where whenever he when she leaves the house and it's just me and him talking, and he sounds very Welsh. He's like, oh, your nine said today that she wants to get a divorce. And I'm like, does she actually, or is she just in a mood? And he's like, yeah, I think she's just in the mood. She went for a drive to cool down. And I'm like, oh, yeah, she'll be fine later. I've seriously joked about it with them for the longest time because neither of them are happy. But I think they're both kind of in the same spot of being like, they're too old for it, I guess. And fucking getting 2 houses in this economy. Eesh. I think it's something that they both want, but I don't think it's really realistic, unfortunately. I do think they would both be happier, though. Welsh accent Furi. That's the only way I can ever do a Welsh accent is if I try to think of my granddad and I try to mimic my granddad's accent. It's the only way I can ever sound Welsh. Pattern recognition is kicking in. It is crazy. The best way that I can describe her actions is if it sounds like an insane person, you've heard it correctly. I come into a depressing story. What's up? Hi, Sean. I'm telling everyone about how crazy my fucking grandma is. Because I realized I don't think I've ever told a story about my grandma before. I don't think I've ever told a story about my grandma. It's because it's just such a... It's such a normal thing now. And like no one bats an eye when she does crazy stuff. Else. Living by spite. I wish she'd stop. Is she crazy because she's a bad person, or does she have more to it? I used to think that. I used to think, like, oh my god, maybe did she have, like, a traumatic backstory growing up? Growing up, I believe her childhood was completely fine, completely normal. But she did nearly get shot once when she was in America. But I don't see how nearly getting shot once just turns you into an asshole for the rest of your life. I just think she's a Karen. I just think she has terminal Karen disease. She's got the haircut and everything. It's beautiful. Just wanted to say good luck with the Pokemon. Thank you so much. I'm actually not doing anything right now. Lyndon is doing everything, and I'm just pressing the A button and talking. What else did she do? yeah, traumatic backgrounds don't justify that kind of behavior. It can definitely give context, but I don't think to this degree. What else? What else? What else? I'm racking my mind. I remember one. I remember. So, my little sister, for some reason, she really, really likes my grandma, even though my grandma harasses her and is really, really mean to her and is mean to everyone. My little sister really, really likes her, to the point where if my little sister is not talking to her friends on the phone, she's almost always talking to my grandma. I think it's because my little brother had kind of like a difficult growing up, so I think he got babied a little bit by my mom. So I think my little sister tries to find, like, make up for that attention with my grandma. She doesn't do it as much anymore, but it used to be like an issue. They were just always on FaceTime with each other. Like, they wouldn't even be doing anything. They would just be on FaceTime with each other. So there's one time that me and my family were out. Me, my mom, my siblings, and my mom's husband. And we were sat down in a public space, and of course they are FaceTiming. My little sister and my grandma are FaceTiming. And the FaceTime camera is like, it's aimed at my sister's face, and then I walk by in the background, and my sister kind of tilts the phone so the camera follows me for a couple of seconds as I walk by. And you can very audibly hear my grandma from the other side of the phone go, "Ugh, don't show me that freak." Really loudly. And then carries on talking like normal. And me and my mom are just looking at each other like... And then I get home, and my grandma's like, "Oh my god, hi, how are you? How was your day?" And I'm like... Great. Great, awesome day. She's my biggest op! She is! She is. Actively, like... Fuck. If she's in the kitchen, I will not go in the kitchen. I'll wait as long as possible until she's not there anymore. The circus was fun, my act was easy. No! Why does she hate you, her husband, and everything under the sun? I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. How many people would celebrate her passing? Too many. Too many. How are you, freak? No, because then she'll cry, and then she'll bring out the pamphlets about Switzerland killing herself. Oh my god, 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 how could I have forgotten the most characteristic thing that she does? Sorry, I just got really lightheaded. Let me take some water. How could I have forgotten the Nana special? Oh my god, I remembered another thing. She got really into watching Young Sheldon. The TV show about... What was this? Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, but as a child, as a kid genius. She got really into watching Young Sheldon. Pardon me. And the grandma in Young Sheldon goes by Meemaw. You know how, like, different grandparents have different names? You got, like, Bampy, Grandpa, Grandpappy, Papa, whatever. Like, all grandparents have a different name. The grandma in Young Sheldon is called Meemaw. And then she got really into watching Young Sheldon, and then very randomly declared to everyone by privately messaging us all in WhatsApp that she wants to go by Meemaw now. No one calls her Meemaw. But the story that I got really excited to tell was the best thing, and the thing that everyone looks forward to every year, is on birthdays and at Christmas. What do you guys think she does for birthday gifts and Christmas gifts? What do you think she does? Just hazard a guess what you think this woman does when it's Christmas and birthdays of other people. Nothing? She doesn't give any? Oh, no, better than that. Gift cards? No, way better. A letter? Nope, way better. Make a list? Close. 10 quid gift card would be a delight. Steals from you and re-gifts it. Close. Close. You're getting closer. She will buy things for herself. She will buy herself a gift. Gift it to you. And then when you're like, oh, these shoes aren't in my size. Or, oh, I've never worn this type of dress before. She'll go, oh, it's okay. I'll have it. I remember one time she gifted me for Christmas a pair of fluffy Croc Uggs. A mix between Crocs and Uggs. In her shoe size. And I opened the present and I was like, what the fuck are these? I put them on and they just did not fit. They kept falling off my feet. I was like, what the fuck are these? And she was like, oh, well, guess if you don't like if you don't like them, I can have them. I'll have them. And I'm like, oh, you want them? You wanted the Crocs? Yeah, okay, there, you can have the Crocs. There was a time we gifted her a jewelry set that had like earrings, a ring, necklace, bracelet. And then the next year, she gifted an identical bracelet to me, an identical necklace to my sister, an identical ring to my brother. We're like, oh yeah, I fucking wonder where you got these from. Oh my god, she got given a Christmas advent calendar that had like perfumes in it. And then for my sister's birthday, gifted the unopened advent calendar to her. The Christmas advent calendar that had all things like Happy Christmas written on it to my sister for her birthday. But if you don't give her anything like for her birthday or for Christmas, or if you give her like a cheap gift, she'll complain about it. You got me a candle. All it's gonna do is gather dust. You got me chocolates. You want me to get fat. You gave me makeup. Do you think I'm ugly? Like, there's nothing that you can do. I wish, God, maybe one day when she's dead and gone, I will write a sitcom about her. It's mind-blowing. I so badly wish that you guys could witness it with your own eyes. Because I think it's one thing hearing stories about someone who's insane, but then bearing witness to it with your own eyes is something so mind-blowingly different. And it was so surreal when the concept of like Karens started becoming really popular in like 2019 or so. And like the people who post videos and stuff, especially like the pandemic freakouts, and just seeing these videos of people and being like, oh my god, that's just like her. There's more of these people. How is she still invited to events? She isn't. We actively make up excuses so that she can't hang out with us. My mom did not want her at the family Christmas dinner so bad that she got her friend who worked at a restaurant to send her like a fake booking receipt of a birthday or of a Christmas meal that only had like room for 5 people, to send it to her as a cover-up to pretend that we weren't having Christmas dinner and she couldn't come because there wasn't enough room on the reservation. That's how badly we try not to invite her to things. I have actively lied to her about the fact that, oh no, there's an issue with my phone. I just don't get Facebook notifications. Yeah, I don't know why. I never get audio pings for WhatsApp, and like, yeah, for some reason my text messages never come through. Yeah, my phone doesn't ring when I get calls. I'm actively ignoring you. she will send me emails. She will send me emails to try and get my attention. Emails. What? These are voting age people, by the way. These are the people who are kind of like making the worldwide decisions as of current. In case you were wondering how things got to the way it is, these are voting age people in numeric majority. I don't check WhatsApp and Facebook. I open Facebook like maybe once every couple of weeks for 5 minutes to look at all the Boston Terrier dog Facebook pages that I like. And that is it. Fueled by hate and idiocy. I wish they would die faster. God, please. God. In Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft. Fortnite. Get a Vic Royale. I think what else? She will actively... So, I've told stories before about how difficult it is obtaining prescriptions in the UK. I think I've definitely told the story before. I won't go into super detail, but just in case people who aren't in the UK and haven't heard of this before. Pardon me, I'm gonna burp. Pardon me. So the way that the UK healthcare NHS prescription system works is that if you want to get a hold of a doctor, you have to call at 8 a.m. in the morning, and there is only a 30-minute window for your call to be answered, and you will be added to a queue of hundreds of people, and if you don't get to the front of that queue within like the 30 to 40-minute window, sometimes they'll close sooner, you cannot talk to a doctor. So if you need a prescription, you have to go through that lottery system first, essentially, to get through to a doctor. They need to book the appointment, and if you don't accept the appointment that they give you, you have to do the whole lottery system again to try and book a new appointment. And say you do get your appointment, it will then take a week or so for your prescription to get, like, processed. And then you hand it in, you take it to the pharmacy of your choice, and then it can take another week or maybe up to 2 weeks for them to get that medication in stock. And then rinse and repeat every single time that you need your prescription. It is free, yes, in Wales. I believe in England, you do have to pay for prescriptions, but in the UK, in Wales, it is free. But it's just very, very long. It takes a very long time. And this is, like, a reoccurring issue for me, because I have medication that I am pretty much... I cannot function without. It is, like... It is not a want, it is a need. This is necessary medication for me to be able to work as a human being. So there occasionally be difficulties. I am rationing right now quite a few different types of medications. I am rationing like mood stabilizers, and I am rationing Ritalin for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So I'm like rationing things, and it's just a constant pain in the ass. And despite knowing this, and knowing how difficult it is to get a prescription, and how much I struggle with it personally, she will frequently call up the pharmacy on my behalf, pretending that she either has permission from me or that she is me, and will have them change the location of my prescription to a different pharmacy. I always get my prescription sent to Tesco's, because it's like a 4-minute walk from my house. It's really nearby. I don't need anyone's help to get there. I can just walk there, and whilst I'm waiting for my pharmacy to, whilst I'm waiting for the prescription to, like, go through, I can, like, do my grocery shopping. And then I can come back and pick it up at the end of the shop. And she will frequently call them, and she will have them get my location of, like, where my prescription is, and she'll send it to Roland's pharmacy, like 15 minutes away, or Boots pharmacy 20 minutes away, or to pharmacies that you need to get like a car to go to, so I have to rely on someone to go there because I don't drive, I have to walk. And her excuse for this is like, oh, you know, you have so much issues trying to get it through Tesco's. Maybe it'll be easier if you go through a different pharmacy. And I have to explain, no, you have just like robbed me of 3 weeks of the medication that I need to be alive and a human being. And I now have to walk an hour to pick it up instead of 4 minutes to pick it up. You were actively... I caught her in the act about 2 days ago trying to do the same thing. It was raining, so I said to my granddad, hey, can I get a lift to the store to pick up my prescription? He was like, oh, your grandma said that she's gonna change it to this place. And I said, no! No, she's not gonna do that! Fucking stop doing it! Reported as a crime, I have it like written out like on my piece of prescription, so they'll have a little subsection where they say where the prescription gets sent to. And I will mark it down frequently as like scribble out all the other options and have Tesco highlighted and circled and circled. And I tell them time and time again, do not send this to any other place in Tesco. This only goes to Tesco. I can only pick this up from Tesco's. Do you guys want to talk about racism? Hi, Nicholas Brown. Great time to be here. Do you guys want to talk about racism? I've got another great story. I was at the... if you guys remember my return stream, where I came back from being dead for 5 months, I said that around the time where I got the news that I'd lost my channel, I was staying with friends in Liverpool. And I had to make an emergency return home. So I got the train home, and I had to be picked up from the train station to my house. And she picks me up from the train station, and as we're driving home, we passed a house that we pass every single day, and there is a Scottish flag in the window. It's not like an actual flag, it's a very small piece of paper, I think, that has like obviously been painted on by like a small child or something. And we're having a lovely chat, and I'm like, oh wow, would you look at that? There's a little, they've painted a little Scottish flag in the window. Oh my god, that's so cute. I didn't know the people who lived in that house because they're our neighbors for years. I didn't know they were Scottish. That's so cool. And she looks at the flag, and I think she's having trouble, like, understanding, like, comprehending what I'm saying. And she's, like, looking at the flag. And I don't know what the fuck is going through her mind at that point in time. Because she has a habit of she will say racist things and then will look at someone to make sure that she can see their reaction. A really good example is my little brother is transgender, and she will actively go out of her way to misgender my brother really loudly and then look at us. Like she's waiting for our reaction, and we'll ignore it, and she'll do it again. She'll say the exact same sentence even louder and then look at us. Like she's waiting for our reaction. So she does it for attention, and I think she was doing that in this situation, but we were in the car. I point out the Scottish flag. God, what does she say? I want to try and remember exactly what she says verbatim. She said something along the lines of, what flag is that? Does that belong to one of those disgusting things? And I'm like really confused. I don't know what she's talking about. Because she used the word thing, I think she's talking about an object. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she, out of nowhere, based on me pointing out, oh wow, our neighbor has a Scottish flag now, that's pretty cool, she goes on an absolute tirade about like fucking immigrants or whatever. And I'm slack jaw in the car next to her like, where the fuck did this just come from? And she does it constantly. She'll find things to say that she knows, she absolutely knows for a fact is either just straight up a racially inappropriate remark, or something that's like kind of something dog whistly, and she'll say it so on purpose, and she'll stare at you, or like she'll side-eye you to like catch your reaction. And it's so immature. Oh my god, it drives me crazy. Yeah, it's absolutely Facebook stuff. She never used to be like this. Absolutely not. She used to be annoying, narcissistic, entitled, but this is, she was like, this is learned behavior. This is absolutely learned behavior that she's not coming up with this stuff by herself. She's absolutely getting buzzwords from somewhere. I don't know, Joe Rogan podcast. She's getting these buzzwords from some fucking place on like Facebook, and then is like using it to like try and trigger the people around her. And it is mind blowing. I want to put her under a microscope. It is crazy. What does that mean? India flag, Irish flag, or Welsh flag? What does that mean? Wait, what flag in the story? The Scottish flag? The Scottish flag, it's blue with a big white, like cross in the middle. Or like more like an X, not a cross, sorry. She needs to, oh, I'm so excited for the day that she passes away. Like, oh my god, another thing that she does. Whenever, oh my god, she loves to pretend to be sick. She loves to pretend to be in pain. If you, like, walk around her, like, okay. So she will have the narrative that she is ill, or she's in pain, her hip hurts, her tummy hurts, she has a headache, whatever. But, so my bedroom is right next to the bathroom upstairs, and she won't know that I'm around. She won't know I'm in my bedroom. And she'll walk up the stairs completely fine, go to the bathroom completely fine, go into her bedroom, get dressed completely fine. And then the second she hears me or sees me, she's all of a sudden, she's like, ow, ow, oh, ow, oh, 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 ah, oh. The second that she knows that there's someone around to listen to her. Mind-blowing stuff. When I was born, because my mother knew her so well, my mother actually drove herself to the hospital when she was in active labor to give birth to me without anyone knowing, because she did not want my grandma to be there. And so, essentially, to my grandparents' point of view, their heavily pregnant daughter vanishes in the night, comes back the following morning with a baby. They had no idea. Like, they knew she was pregnant, but they didn't know she'd gone into labor. And, of course, this is like a celebration. They're telling everyone's coming over to see the new baby. And my grandma is so upset that she does not have the attention on her that she fakes having sudden amnesia. And they have to get, because I live in a small village, this used to be a very common thing, you would get a doctor come to the house. And they had a doctor come to the house to essentially look her dead in the eye and say, you can stop faking it now. You're gonna save everyone so much time and effort if you just stop faking it right now. And she fucking woke the fuck up after that. It's mind-blowing. Actually mind-blowing stuff. My god. Gotta respect the Welsh flag. It's the coolest flag. Thank god it's something dumb. Yeah, no. She's definitely done that before. Your mother is so strong and powerful for handling the labor, but I'm so sorry your grandma was so unhelpful. It's yeah. My mom was like getting ready to move out of her own accord at like 15 years old. She was like hiding kettles and toasters under her bed and everything. I'd like to think you're joking, but you can't make something up this ludicrous. No, absolutely. I would not blame a single person for thinking that this is all made up. And I wouldn't be surprised if there are people who don't believe me on the basis that I've never mentioned any of this before. But I'm just so used to it. It just phases out of my mind. I'm so used to it. What else? There's gotta be more. It's such a normal occurrence for us anymore that it doesn't like stick out as like something unusual. Ooh, can you hear my neck clicking? What else? It's just a Tuesday, yeah. Whenever I go over to see my mom, we have to have the Nana updates. Grandma's funny. That's a word you could use. Absolutely. I'm trying to rack my mind. She likes to open other people's mail. I don't know if you guys have ever, like, heard me mention offhandedly that I go to my mom's to pick up my mail. Like, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to my mom's to pick up a package, or I was at my mom's to pick up a package, and the reason that all my mail gets sent to my mom's house is because if any mail comes to the house that my grandma's in, she will open your mail. It does not matter if it's a package, if it's a letter, if it is, like, specifically marked with, like, government, government confidential, do not open unless you are the recipient, she'll open it. That is illegal, yeah, it is actually illegal. That is 100% illegal. It actually happened one time when my GCSE exam results came in. They got sent to my mom's house, and my grandma happened to be there. And she picked up the GCSE results from, like, the mailbox, brought them into the kitchen where my mom was, and just started opening it. My mom snatched it out of her hand. She was like, no! These aren't yours to look at! These belong to someone else! What else? Hello, buddy, gonna chill here. Hello. You're not gonna relax. We're talking about stressful, scary things. So, all said and done, she's a very good cook. She's a very good cook, and she's a very, very good baker. I mentioned that she spent a lot of time in America. The first time that she went to America was on, like, a program to send, like, UK, like, British people to America to be, like, nannies, to be live-in nannies, to, like, learn American culture whilst also doing work, and that's how she got to America for the first time. So with her job as a nanny, she learned how to cook a lot, and she learned to cook pretty well. She's a very good cook, she's a very good baker. So it has always been a family tradition that for typically the children's birthdays, she is the cake baker. She will make the cakes. And she took a lot of pride in her cake making, and she made some really good ones. She made really, really good, like Pokemon cookies that, like, looked professional. I had a Lion King birthday one year, and she made Pride Rock out of cake, and then got, like, a little Simba statue and, like, put it on the Pride Rock. Really, really good stuff. Incredibly good stuff. And because naturally, as small children do, I was really inspired by my amazing grandma's baking skills, so I started to pick up baking, and I started to really enjoy baking. I'm very similar to her. I like making themed cakes. I haven't baked in a really long time since I moved out, but I used to make a lot of, like Pokemon cakes that were, like, shaped like, I made, like, a shaman cake. I used to make Monokuma cakes. I used to make, like, like themed cakes that look like characters or animals or whatever. I had a lot of fun with it. And after I was making cakes, after a long time, I had a method of making cakes that were really, really tasty to me. And my secret method, don't tell anyone, is I like to put a bit of orange juice in my cake mix. And it just makes it taste really fruity and fresh and nice. So I took after her. I took a lot of pride in it. I wanted to bake just like her. But it got to the point where people in my family started to prefer my cakes to her cakes. And someone made the mistake of saying that out loud one time. And since then, she has refused to bake anything. She hasn't not just refused to bake birthday cakes. She has refused to do any kind of baking. She won't even make brownies for herself. If you mention baking around her, she'll cross her arms and she'll go, I don't bake anymore because apparently no one likes my cakes. Grown-ass woman, by the way. Beefing with a 12-year-old. That's why she doesn't like you? Maybe, I don't even know anymore. I do not even know anymore. Oh my goodness. That's everything I have to hand. Thank you so much, Lyndon. Thank you so much. You've saved me 10,000 years. Let's check the Pokedex now. Let's see. Oh my god, we've got up to 3. We have like 20 Pokemon left to catch. We have like 20 Pokemon. Holy shit, I didn't actually think we'd get it done. I'm excited now. Catch, yeah. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Time for the dream ballet. Who was that commented the Brian David Gilbert like the sleeper agent trigger word? Was that you, Don? I think that was you, Donatella, right? How dare you be good at something? Exactly. I should have known how much that would have upset my beloved grandma. You took everything from me. I'm 12 years old. I'm 12 years old and I just got to bake the cake. Okay, who are we missing? Okay, we're missing Haunter. Shall I start writing a list? I will start writing a list. You know what, Lyndon? I'm gonna type this in your DM so you can help me. Haunter. Dolive. Applin. I forgot the evolution of Grumpy for Spoink, and I almost typed Spoinker. Yep, that's the name. Haxorus and Fracture. What's the pre-evolution of Wishcash? What's your name? Your name is like almost Beetroot. That's not your name. Your name isn't Beetroot. Why the fuck did I want to say Beetroot? But it begins with B. Barboach? Nope. Beetroot. It's Beetroot. Thank you. Hatana, Hatreen, Hat. Hat. I'm gonna make up a name. Hatet. What's your name? Hatet. Pre-evolution of Glamora is Glimmet? I don't actually know if that's right, but I hope it's called Glimmet. That's awesome. Glimmet. Middle of Tynamo. Electric. Dratini. My head's sideways, so it's easier to read. Middle evolution for Furtivax is called... It is called... Frigivax? Backscalper. Frigibax, Roa Arctos. Yep, that's the name. Roa Arctos. Artabax? No, you're wrong. Wait, who goes here? Oh, the treasures of ruin! And it was Shin and Shimpao and Chiyu and the other one, Tinglu. Okay, and is that? And then Koraidon, but we want to save Koraidon until very last, right? You got those guys? I will take those guys, even if it's just a touch trade. I'll take those guys. Hi Finity, how long are you streaming for today? As much as I can physically put up with. As much as I can physically put up with. Anyway, Lyndon, I sent you that list. I'm gonna go piss real quick. I'm gonna pee because I had a Red Bull right as the stream was starting, and now it's gotta come out. BRB, and then we will actually start to catch things. Wow, now we can play the game. Guys, oh my god, I'm back. I got a packet of chips because I'm like a little bit hungry. Oh wait, wrong screen. I got a packet of crisps. And I looked over to Twitter because I've just had like my Twitter notifications just like passively on my second monitor. Hold on, I've just had like this on my second monitor just like passively because we were looking at Godzilla. Someone translated my video. Like I posted this video about like being pissed off about like keyframes or whatever. Keyforms or whatever. Yeah, what she said. Someone translated English to Spanish. I haven't actually clicked on the audio yet. I'm so excited. What is this gonna sound like?
Está bien, así que le den a cualquier cosa relacionada con como formas clave o lo que sea al diablo con cualquier cosa que tenga que ver con la animación. No existe, y lo digo en serio, un complemento que te permita tomar algo, hacer algo y luego grabar esa acción. Seguramente. Estamos por encima de esto. Seguramente que no. Seguramente, estamos por encima de esto. Los fotogramas clave en este punto. ¡Vamos! ¿Qué año es? ¿Qué maldito año es? Vamos. Ya tenemos que haber superado esto. Porque está bien, así que le den a cualquier cosa relacionada con...
Okay, first of all, I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I don't know if that was good Spanish or not. I can tell it's AI generated. I don't know. I don't know if that was accurate or not. But that sounds like me! That sounds just like me! What the hell?
Está bien, así que le den a cualquier cosa relacionada con como...
Like it even has like pauses? It has like pauses and like
formas clave o lo que sea al diablo con cualquier cosa que tenga que ver con la animación.
It's going so fast!
Clave o lo que sea al diablo con cualquier cosa que tenga que ver con la animación.
What? So I didn't lock my door. I'm freaking out. What the fuck? I know that AI language translation has been a thing for a while. I didn't know it was this good. What the hell? That's scary. Oh my god, what the hell? That's really scary. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm sending this to people. Have you ever wondered what I would sound like if I was Spanish? What the fuck? Hey guys, if you ever get a voice message from me, asking you for $100, actually no, that is something that I would do. That's probably not a scam. That's scary. What the fuck? That's so good. Is Spanish Furi the evil twin or the good twin? The twin is always... If I ever have a twin, the twin is always the good one. I'm always the evil one. That's really scary. What the fuck? What the hell? That's so good. I'm scared by how good it is. Like, it sounds like me, but it has like the inflections, the pauses, the hums. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm gonna put the list of all the Pokemon we need on the screen. And then we can like check these off as we go. Like Pokemon. Haunter, Dolliv, Applin, and Grumpig, Hexorus, Fracture, Beetroot, Hatet, Limit, Electric, Dratini, Roa, Arctos, Woshen, Shen, Pouchy, Lu, and Ting. Yep, that's the Poke Rap.
Oh yeah.
That's the Poke Rap.
Are we talking about losing control? I'm gonna show you how we lose control, baby.
Here, I guess.
Watch this. Look, Marty Mark. Watch the way I start up. I've been going hard, but I can go
This Roa Arctos? Admittedly, I have forgotten. I have forgotten which one Roa Arctos is. Beetroot was Barbo. Hatet was whatever the Hatterene was. I don't remember which Pokemon Roa Arctos was. Arctibax. It was Arctibax. Hold on, let me have a chip. Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi, Tomoe. Hi, Tomoe. Tomoe, listen to me. Listen to me. Oh, music's too loud. 1 second. Tomoe, listen to me. Wait. Tomoe, listen to me. Put on your volume. Tomoe, have you ever wanted to know what I would sound like if I was Spanish? Have you ever wondered? Have you ever wanted to know? Okay, awesome. Hold on. Wait. Check out. This is what I would sound like if I was Spanish.
Está bien, así que le den a cualquier cosa relacionada con como formas clave o lo que sea al diablo con cualquier cosa que tenga que ver con la animación. No existe, y lo digo en serio, un complemento que te permita tomar algo, hacer algo y luego grabar esa acción. Seguramente, seguramente. Estamos por encima de esto. Seguramente que no. Seguramente, estamos por encima de esto. Los fotogramas clave en este punto... ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¿Qué año es? ¿Qué maldito año es? Vamos. Ya tenemos que haber superado esto. Porque... Está bien, así que le den a cualquier cosa relacionada con... como... formas clave o lo que...
Now, okay, I know I was just talking about how scared I am and how scary that is. But now I kind of want to know what I would sound like in other languages. I want to sound like, what would I sound like if I was Japanese or Russian? Or German? Like, now I want to know. Now I've been curiosity. I've been given curiosity. Anyway, back to Pokemon. We're winning! We're winning. Okay, Linden touch trade. I'm Siki, I need a shout. Okay, bye, Toba, I love you. Okay, Linden touch trade me the ruin guys. Good luck with question mark. Yes, I'm gonna have so much fun with question mark. Okay, so we can knock off these 4 guys, so I can remove them from the thingy-majiggy. Live Woshan reaction. Okay, where does chat end? Chat ends there, so I can bring this down to like here. Imagine how cursed Welsh or American footy would sound. Yeah, crazy. Who can imagine what that would sound like? Num 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 num. I will give a high 5 to whoever can correctly guess which flavor of chips I'm eating. Or crisps, even. Plain, nope. Wrong. Salt and vinegar, wrong. Pizza, wrong. Salt and vinegar, wrong. Ketchup, wrong. Cheddar, wrong. Honey mustard, wrong. Bacon, wrong. Barbecue, wrong. Sour cream and onion, wrong. Plain, wrong. Pickled onion, wrong. Cheese and onion, wrong. Roast chicken, wrong. Crunch, I need to hear the brand. I got you. I got you. Roast chicken, wrong. Cheesy, wrong. Chocolate, wrong. Pizza, wrong. Beans and toast, wrong. Pizza, wrong. Jalapeno, wrong. Nice crunch, thanks. Paprika, wrong. Fish and chips, wrong. Hula hoops, wrong. Original, wrong. Sriracha, wrong. Prawn cocktail, correct! Correct! Woo! Evil communist pickle Rick, you get a high five. Are you ready? Are you ready? Put your hand right up to the monitor, okay? You're getting a high five. 3, 2, 1. Wow! Dude, that high five kind of sucked, actually. That wasn't satisfying at all. We should do... No. You don't get a second pass, no. No. You messed it up. You messed it up, dude. Embarrassing. What the fuck is prawn cocktail? Prawn... mayo and ketchup, I think. Walker's, yep. Oh, my bad. It's Walker's Supreme Prawn Cocktail. You're going to hell, brother. I'm already in it. Hell yeah. Shrimp cocktails are so good. I've never actually had a real shrimp cocktail. I just love the flavor. But apparently the flavor tastes nothing like what like an actual prawn cocktail tastes like. Distinct crinkle? We got fucking Chip Andy over here. Holy shit, Lyndon. Oh, wait, no, Lyndon, you forgot your, Lyndon, your Shin Pao. Wait, Lyndon, I didn't trade back your Shin Pao. Do you want it? Do you want your tiger? Or your little, ermine leopard? Do you want it? yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. There you go. I see it being good. It's definitely a divisive flavor. I've only ever seen it in the UK and some places in Europe. And either you love prawn cocktail or you can't stand it. Like, my mom can't stand a prawn cocktail, and my friend Merthyr can't stand prawn cocktail. Like, sometimes the smell of it will make people gag. But other people absolutely love it. I'm one of the people who loves it. Which is weird, because I tend to not be like... I don't like a lot of food. I'm not very, adventurous with my food. I like as plain and British and like Caucasian as you can possibly go. I just love like plain brown food. Brown chips, brown rice, fried chicken nuggets, I'm good. But I like it a lot. If I wasn't so hungry and if I wasn't streaming and like wanting to eat quite quickly, I would take each individual chip and I would like drag my tongue across it to like lick off all the flavoring. I love it so much, dude. Okay. On the list that we are gonna beat today, I suppose we start with some of the harder ones like Dratini. We saw Dratini over on the lake over here, so we can pick one up. Gotta love a chip flavor that very few people... Exactly! Whenever you buy like a big grab bag, like multi-pack, no one ever wants to take it from me. No, like, no one, like, takes it. I never run out. It's awesome. Dude, where are my guys? Where are all my dudes? Where are my bros? Oh, wait, I don't need this Florigato anymore. Which means we can add Burger back to the party. Welcome home, Burger. I haven't been wearing Burger this whole time. I haven't been wearing Burger. I'm so sorry. Where is he? Where's my Bergie? Where's my Bergs? Where's my Burgle? Bingle Burgle! There you go. There's my Burgle. Yay! I got my Burgle. I'm glad that we got independence from the EU, so I do not have to be exposed to such abomination. Fuck you. Your name is literally Tommy Salami. I'm not taking shit from a guy whose name is Tommy Salami. If you think I'm gonna sit here and take bullshit from Tommy Salami? You're wrong. Asa Violente, thank you so much for your help. You have saved me probably like 5 hours or more of bullshit. Thank you. I don't have more chips. Ah. Shiny hunting? Fuck, I wish, brother. I wish I could be shiny hunting right now. Keep getting notifications. The game's shouting at me. Leave me be. So we have like 13 left? Would you rather it be Tony Baloney? Oh. Oh. Is that from something, or did you just think of that one up off the dome? Ugh. John Pork. Everybody had a good night, Ramses. I hope you enjoyed listening to whatever the fuck this last 2 hours has been. Next up, the challenge, full shiny decks. Remember when we talked about assisted end of life? In Switzerland? That is probably what I would run. Oh, do I even have any Pokeballs? Dratini, 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 come here, come here, come here, Dratini, 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 Yippee! Oh. Yay! Oh, nice. I think Dratini should be easier to catch than Dragonair, right? Or do they have the same catch rate? Hey, bro, you ever wanted to get mauled by a ferret? I got bit by a ferret once. I think I still have a scar on my hand, actually, from where I got bit by him. It was very cute, though, and he was a baby, so I'm not mad at him. No! 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 Burger, no! No! I'm gonna have a great day today. I'm gonna have a great day today, hanging out with my friends and people that I like, and I'm just gonna have a good day. Good fun day. Have a good fun time. We just have a lot of laughs out here, you know? A lot of fun. Please. Is it a respawn? Can I run away and come back? Oh, Footy likes us. I like you because you give me money. Give me more money. Now. 10,000 buckaroos. What does it mean when someone says big ones? If someone says 7 big ones, what does that mean? Is that like 7,000? 75,000? 7 million? What does big ones mean? 100? 700? Some big ones? I don't know what it means. Whatever it is, I want 7 of them. Comically sized $1 bills. Those giant checks that they give at like fundraisers, but it's for $1 each and then you get 7 of them. Whoa! Big spender! Holy shit!
Ok.
Nova! That's 50 big ones, not 7 big ones! Thank you so much, Nova! You have just paid 3 editors. Thank you so much, Nova. That's very kind of you. 7 palm-sized pennies. 7 comically large chocolate coins that you can get from Starbucks. Oh my god, it wasn't Burger this whole time. Who could have known? I do not have as many Pokeballs as I should have right now, I don't think. Fuck! Sorry. I feel really bad about just getting like really quiet after receiving money. I'm so sorry. I'm enjoying my crisps. Thank you so much. It did remind me of the full Moko Happy I was having shipping issues with. I finally got Foodie on to mail it over. Oh! Fuck! Fuck you! Shut the fuck you guy. So I'm excited to have that soon. The sound of the chips being nommed. Was that ASMR or was that disgusting? I can never tell. Have you played Pokerogue? I have, but then I think I kind of ruined the experience for myself because I found out that you could just do page inspect and you could just like max out the game, have like full max level shinies, and then I was like, now the game isn't fun anymore. I ruined it for myself. God damn it. More ASMR. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you expect the page to remove it again? Maybe? But it's like the urge to play the game has just like left my body like a ghost floating up into the sky. It's just I feel nothing for it anymore. I do like to think about it time to time. Yum, yum, yum. Nice bag of crisps you got there? Yeah, I'm having bloods for dinner. Please, I'll use up all my normal Pokeballs before I use the, Pokeball. This is Mime? The music? Oh, yeah! It's a Touchdown by Newport and Mime. Is Dratini a legendary? What's up with the catch rate? A couple of things. So, it is a pseudo-legendary or late game Pokemon. So it has a higher catch rate naturally. I also don't have any gym badges, so it is harder for me to catch Pokemon. And I'm only using Pokeballs, and it's not in the red. So I just have like a really shit catch rate right now. But it's kind of the best I got. Okay. Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up my greasy ass hands and pick up the controller. Man! I love lag. I love lag in my full price video game. This way. Are you gonna get badges? Yeah, once we've completed the Pokedex. Just got back into the stream. Are there any Pokemon you would want traded still? Yes. If it is on this list of Pokemon here, then we still need it. Some of them are secret names, though, so you have to figure them out. Haunter might be difficult because that's a nighttime thing. Dolliv. Where does Dolliv spawn? We can do Dolliv. Let's heal. Okay, I'm not crazy, right? I'm not hearing any sounds coming out of the Nintendo Switch. Properties. Why is it not? No, that doesn't do it. What if I were to do this? No, that doesn't work either. That's so strange. That is so strange. Oh well. Yeah, I've lost interest. I have a Haunter, but it would evolve if traded. Do you have an Everstone, perchance? Perchance? Pokeballs. Okay, Dolliv. I think only Smoliv spawn around where the first gym is, right? Good check around here. Worst case scenario is we just get a Smoliv and pump it full of candies. But I feel like if they spawned out here, I would have caught one already. This is thing. Were they not some around here? Like up in like this area? Oh, fuck balls. Shit. I could be thinking of Gotharita, though. I could be thinking of Gotharita. Yeah, this little freak. Could be thinking of her and not actual Dolliv. Because I don't think she's registered in the Pokedex for me to be able to click and see the habitat information. Mindy trade on purpose. You gotta do what you gotta do. Get to as fast as possible, and then we can play the game. I'm actually so static. Oh my god. I get to play the game. Wait, hold on. It's only just hit in. I get to play the video game. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We're in the right area? That is good to know. Olive, 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 olive. Olive, olive. I was here for yapping, well now you're getting locking the fuck in. Game crashes, save fellow corrupts. If you will that into existence, Nicholas, I have your legal name. I have your legal name and email address. And you don't want to know what I'm gonna do with that information. I'm glad you finally get to play the game. Me too, brother. Me too. I need to lock in properly. I need to sit up straight. You have my email? Yes. I know everything. Goals are on the horizon. Oh, the horizon. I feel like I could reach out and touch it. Oh my god, I'm back in the fucking building again. Wow. I have 3 Popo that I could trade if you desire. I would love to. I would love to. I would love to. I would love to. I would absolutely love to, Ken Maz. I mean, hey, why don't you join in on the fun? Why don't you know, you can also follow the list and see if there's anything that you'd like to catch. Are you ready to trade right now, Ken Maz? If you do, we could.
Great!
What?
Where's the rest?
Was your name Farmer Uwu from the last time? Did you forget to change it? Or did you have to manually type it in again? Where's my phone? Who was it? I'm opening my phone. I'm going to my emails. I'm going to my emails right now. Fuck. What account do they go to? Wait, what account does... Oh, that's a nice email address you got there. I can't say it out loud, but just know that I'm looking at it right now. Looking at your email. You know what I could do with that email? A lot of things. A lot of goddamn things. You like farmers so much? Why don't we sign you up to Farmers Weekly uncancelable e-magazine? Hmm? No farmers. No goddamn farmers. No farmers. Anyway, Ken Maz, hi. Our trade code is 420 69 69 6. I'm patting my eyelashes. Yay! Person with Duolingo. Unironically, I think Duolingo is the worst email that you could sign anyone up to, because those motherfuckers do not leave you alone. Okay, let's mark off from the list. We can mark off Haunter. I was gonna say, I can't believe Footy hates the working class, but that does track. Exactly, I hate all poor people. Because I am not poor, I'm very wealthy, I make a lot of money. from doing a lot of business. I deleted my account and they still send you emails. I don't think that's legal, dude. But do you remember all the times I called you cute? Think of all the good times. PN emoji, PN emoji, PN emoji. Or like sweat troops emoji, sweat troops emoji, sweat troops. Do you think that's gonna work on me? You think I give a shit? Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8. You got a nice email! You got a nice email with 8 letters in it. Yeah, I know how many I know how many letters are in your email. I know how many letters I could tell my mom. I could send my mom your email. This is probably the worst probably the worst way to like try and make money, right? Just threatening to dox people constantly. What game is this? This is Pokemon Scarlet, not Violet. Because that game sucks. You know Violet actually has more performance issues than Scarlet? It's working? That's true. That's true. If you guys want me to read your government legal name and your email address, then you can send me $5. Yeah, no, this is harassment? This is harassment and threat. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I've never read anyone's emails in my life. And they're basically the same game. No, Violet has more performance issues because you ride on Miraidon, which has more particle effects and thus makes the game laggy. That is a real thing. What? Are you sure? Are you sure, Ken? Are you sure? You sure you want to give me this little pink bitch called breakfast? Oh man, thank you so much, dude. Puff down more chips real quick. I'm gonna crunch the chips in the bag and then drink the powder. Oh my god, dude, are you sure? Oh my god. Are you sure, man? Koraidon is boring AF. Hey, Dark Kiryu, I have this really cool thing that I can do called put user in timeout for 5 minutes. Koraidon is every bit as sexy and sexually attractive as Godzilla the pink one. I'll fuck around. I think Koraidon's awesome. I think Koraidon is badass, awesome, more thematically engaging, has a cooler name, has a cooler, like, title, has a cooler battle form and a cooler, like, ride form. It's
Where's the rest?
It's so much better. So much goddamn better. In every way, shape, and form. Miraidon looks like cock and balls. You wanna ride around on cock and balls all game? You want to get a legendary Pokemon at the beginning of the game and it's cock and balls and you're going to ride around on that for the whole game. That's what you want? That's what you're after. That is key riveting gameplay for you. Unbelievable. I have got to clear out all the shinies people keep giving me because I'm gonna start losing them. Can I have some trades for you? Oh shit, okay, hold on. Same code as usual, my man. 420, 69, 69, 6.
That's more like it.
tucker my money and read out my government.
I'm getting my phone. I'll read out your government legal name. It's happening. One new message from PayPal show. Well, see, now I'm not actually like that's illegal. That's illegal. I can't actually do this. But I can say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 letters in your email address. I cannot actually read out your legal name. That is illegal. That's an illegal action that I They're trying to get money from you with a lawsuit. Fuck, damn it. They're onto me. Damn. I guess I just took $10 for nothing. Okay, K-Maz. Not K-Maz. Mac Attack. Fracture! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get this guy off the list. Fracture, where is he? Fuck out of here. Should be time. Okay, Chippy's all gone. Chippy's gone. Why is Roa Arctos on the list? Because I couldn't remember the name of Arctobax, and it was close enough. Same goes for Beetroot. Are you looking for a shiny Applin? Not particularly, but if you're giving one away for free, I'll take it. I'd argue that Beetroot is not close enough. I think Beetroot is the perfect name. I think if you were to ask me what Pokemon is Beetroot, I would know exactly what you're talking about. I just think I'm better than you, honestly. Glimmet. I was kind of shitposting when I tried to guess Glimmet's name, and I'm very amused that I was correct, that it is in fact called Glimmet. I'm so confused. Why is my game audio working? So confused. Wait, I think I've maybe figured it out. No. Why? I don't know why. Why? Why does it not work? Why? Why? I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Why? What? Ah. Okay, I can't hear myself anymore. I messed something up. Thank you so much for the Applin. And the electric, sorry, I'm trying to... What the frick? Hi, hello Tiberian! Thanks, buddy, now I'm scared of my spam folder. You should be. What if I... Application audio capture... No, that doesn't work either. I'm so confused, dude. I'm so confused. Yeah, no, I got nothing. I have no idea why it's not working. Which sucks. I kind of want, like... Wait, now I can hear myself again! Fuck! Digital audio interface. USB audio. Audio application capture. USB audio. What? I'm mad as hell, dude. Wait, no, because I want to have... music when we're like fighting gym leaders and stuff. Thank you so much, Mac Attack. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You've done so much. I'll start with hearing yourself because it's not the Nintendo Switch music. That's why. Okay, we can do a roll Arctos. We can do that because I think I have a guy somewhere. Yeah, there he is. What level does Roa Arctos evolve at? Anybody remember? Ah, there we go. We got it. Nice. Okay, we can check off Roa Arctos. I remember being so unbelievably disappointed the first time I saw Artifacts. Oh, well, no, I loved Artifacts. It was Baxcalibur, because if you look at, Artifacts, he looks like a Spinosaurus. He looks like a little Spinosaurus with little ski things on his hand, like he's gonna go skiing. And I was so excited. I thought Excalibur was gonna be like a ice skating and ice skiing Spinosaur, and I was so unbelievably upset. Okay. Hatterene, or Hatena, or whatever. Hatena. Hatena. I traded away because I didn't like it. I think I traded it away. Damn. Unless I'm stupid. I search by H? Because they all begin with H, right? Atena. You, do I have one? Search. I'm just oopid. I am just oopid. Ooh. I feel like, does Hatena evolve knowing a specific move? Or am I misremembering? I know, Okay, just so evolves level 32. Nice. You're pooping? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, no, not burger. No moves, no growth for you. No improvement. Wait, shit, where am I? I'm lost. No! There we go. I do have a beetroot. Oh! Can I have your beetroot, please? Can I have beetroot? First time I saw Frigipax, I thought it was a frog. I wouldn't blame you. It looks goofy as hell. Excalibur would look way cooler if it was quadrupedal. Excalibur would look so much cooler if it was literally anything than what it is. I get the Godzilla reference. I think the Godzilla reference is fine. I think it's funny. I think it's cute. But if it was, I wish it was other things. I like it. It's fine. It's okay the way it is. I wish it was something else. That's all I will say on the matter. Okay, last Pokemon. Last Pokemon. Beetroot. I like the big sword in his back? Wait, do you mean the axe head? I got an AI-generated chat summary? Viewers in the chat are surprised to hear Spanish Furi speaking live on the stream. It's so strange. What a game. What a game, what a stream. Oh my god, Twitter! Spanish to English, no! Wait. You took the Spanish video and translated it back to English? Do you want the Hatchman back? Nah, you can keep it. Here's a link to the English dub. So I don't know if I want to click that link, actually. Wait.
Okay, so... fuck anything related to...
Okay. So. Timeline of events. I posted a video. A meeting. Is there not, and I'm being so for real, is there not a plugin where you can just like grab something? Someone translates it to Spanish.
Que le den a cualquier cosa relacionada con como formas clave o lo que sea al diablo con cualquier cosa que tenga que ver con la...
And then someone translates it from Spanish back to English?
Okay, so... fuck anything related to... as key shapes or whatever the hell with anything to do with animation. There is no plugin, and I mean it, that allows you to take something, do something, and then record that action. Surely we are above this. Surely not. Surely we are above this. The keyframes at this point... Come on. What year is it? What the hell year is it? Come on. We should be over this by now. Because... okay, so... fuck anything related to... as key shapes or whatever the hell with anything to do with...
whatever the hell. Okay, can I do the craziest thing? There's no way it works, right? I'm imagining it probably takes some time to... Yeah, it takes like 7 minutes to render. Okay. We'll come back to that in 7 beautiful, beautiful, amazing minutes. Oh my god. What a day. What a day. Fuck. Spanish footies. Hey, wow. Wait. Okay, so we have officially filled out the Pokedex as much as we physically can right now, right? I'm just get Grug back in here before I forget. Yes. Okay. So, do you know what this means? Do you know what do you comprehend and do you know what this means? Got 3 big nuggets, whatever the fuck that means. Now it means that we can play the fucking game. But if we're gonna fight the gym leaders and stuff, I want to have audio. Let me pick up my Switch. Guys, I have something really embarrassing to admit. I didn't turn the volume was turned all the way down. Wait, but now it's still not working. Ah! I wanted to work. I just wanted to work. I just wanted to work. Please, even just this. But now that's myself. Row. You can't even hear it. Only I can hear myself. Output desktop audio. Capture audio device, chat mic, and then nothing. I'm so sad. What is going on? Color range video format. Oh. I don't know anymore. Okay, because usually this is something that I would leave, right? I would just leave it. We would just deal with it. But because this is like, we finally get to play the game, and I want to play the game with all the gym battle music and everything. Like, I want to do it properly. So, capture card audio not working. OBS. Adding video capture device. Change your device for whatever's trying to capture the capture card. USB video. Okay. Change the device to digital audio interface. Adding audio input capture. Audio input capture. Digital audio interface.
Monitoring audio input capture. Change the device to audio. Click OK. Look under audio mixer. Find your audio input capture. Ear button. Advanced audio properties. Monitor and output. No. Audio input capture. What's the fast audio property? Find your input capture. Drop down on the audio monitoring for your audio input capture. Click File in the upper left corner of OBS. Click Settings. Audio. Okay, the advanced section. Change your monitoring device from default. Default to... Am I gonna fuck up my computer by doing this? I'm absolutely gonna fuck up my computer by doing this. Click Apply. And click OK. Wow, nothing happened. Nothing changed. What? What? Settings. Audio. Let me just change what I just did back. I'm gonna fuck something up. Restart the Switch. I'll try that. I'll try that because I have not changed anything in regards to my settings, and it just is not working anymore. So maybe it is a Switch thing. Give it a nice restart. Put on some music for you guys, sorry. Hi, Footy, can I give you a funny little guy? Yeah, sure, if you want to give me a little guy, I'm never going to turn down your little guys. Okay, so that surely didn't work for me. It's the exact same tutorial. LVS capture card stopped working.
Hey gang, Federal Ghosts here. People have asked me before Fed, how do you get your capture card to run with no audio delay and play it at the same time that you're streaming? Well, I'm the kind of ghost who makes crazy solutions to problems. So let me show you. First of all, I have my capture card display set up as a video device capture. That's pretty standard. But a lot of people say, Fed, I can't hear anything because of the way it's set up through HDMI. Well, here is my solution. If you go into your system settings, system sound, and you look at your recording devices, one of them should be your capture card. All you have to do is go in there, hit listen, apply, then you have delay-free audio.
If this works, I'm gonna be mad as hell. If that works, I'm gonna be mad as hell, actually. Nothing's happening? Nothing's happening! Ah! Why? Why? Have we tried turning it on? Yes, we have. We actually have. I'm so confused. One second, hold on. When in doubt, ask for help. When in doubt, ask for help. In the meantime, I can keep trying to mess around with it. USB 3 video. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Does everything... I'm doing everything right. I know for a fact I'm doing everything right. I'm not running away from my problems. Okay, you guys are gonna be my friend Rosa. Hello?
Hello, Footy.
Oh, you're so loud. Hello?
People tell me that usually.
Okay. My issue is
What's up?
capture card. It has worked before. It has always worked. I've had these issues. I've been able to fix them. I know how to fix it, but it's not working. Everything that I do is not working. I have gone into my audio monitoring. I've changed the audio monitoring from default to capture card, and then I've also gone into my PC sound setting control panel. I've changed my capture card audio setting to actively listening, and that has not worked either.
Has it been broken all stream, or did it like just break midstream?
All stream, and actually I would possibly be actually I can put your Fuji tech on.
Oh, true. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if that's still set up correctly.
Yeah, it works. It works.
Oh, yippee.
Yippee. Yeah. It may have been since when you helped me set up the GoXLR audio.
Yes, it likely will be.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sharing my screen, so if there's anything you want me to click.
So can you quickly open the properties of your capture card?
Yours.
And can you scroll all the way down to audio output mode?
Yeah, I've messed around with every combination of these, and none of them are working.
So, tick off use custom audio device.
Okay.
And then change that to capture audio only.
Okay.
And then hit OK.
Okay.
Now, does your capture card audio show up anywhere in your audio mixer now? Does the Nintendo Switch show up as an audio source in that mixer right there?
No.
Not at the top, not at the bottom. Okay. Can you add a audio input capture source?
Yes. Audio.
Or
this one?
Audio input capture.
This
yes.
one. Okay.
And then use the capture card device. Is that in here?
Yes. This one, USB 3 audio.
Yeah. Okay. So hit that one. Hit OK.
Okay.
That is not seemingly detecting any audio.
No.
Hold on. Let me see how I set up my capture card back in the day.
Yeah. This is because I've always had this issue. In like past streaming, and I've always been able to fix it. Like I know how, this is one of the issues that I know how to fix, and it just doesn't work this time around. I don't know why. I'm thinking it might be because GoXLR is the only thing that I've fiddled with lately that I don't know how to like navigate.
Yeah. It'll likely be due to the changes that we made to your OBS audio settings.
I'm gonna fire you.
Okay. You never hired me, for the record. I helped you out of the kindness of my heart.
I'm gonna tell Typho to fire you.
Yeah, Typho's mad at you because you dragged me away from showing Typho Pokemon cards to be here.
Base.
So,
Base
actually,
yourself.
Typho will probably fire you.
I'm gonna quit before Typho can fire me.
You can't fire me. I quit.
No, Typho's in chat. I'm so sorry, Typho. I'm not firing you. I promise. I'm gonna put. Oh wait. Oh damn it. I don't have my I used to have a Subway Surfer video that I would put on for retention whenever I had issues.
Yeah.
I don't have it anymore.
No, I remember you showing it to me. You opened the video while we were fixing issues.
I was like, oh fuck, wait, what is this file? What is this file?
It was just Subway Surfers.
Okay, let me put on a Tachi gif.
Spitting fantastic.
Retention. Don't click off the video.
Don't click off the video. Look at the keys. Look at the keys. Look at the keys. Look at the keys.
I don't know where my keys are. I think they're in my room. I need to find something that I can jangle. Oh, wait. Okay. Shut your whore mouth, actually. Oh, great. Now my model's fucked.
I'm running into the woods, never seeing me again. Bye, Typho.
Can you fix my fucking problem?
Sorry. Fuck,
dude.
Look, last time it took us 4 hours or some shit to change your audio settings, and we kept getting distracted. So yeah, the way mine is set up is just to set up capture audio only. I'm gonna ask a really stupid question.
See.
Have you tried unplugging your capture card and plugging it back in?
No.
Why have you not tried this yet?
But I turned the switch on and off. I figured that was close enough.
No. Unplug the capture card out of your PC and plug it back in. Let's start there.
Okay, sorry. Do I unplug it from the Switch, unplug it from the PC, or just unplug
it from the
every
PC.
single wire? Okay, from the
Unplug it from the PC. It'll probably freeze the it'll freeze the video, and in order to get it going again, you can click on the capture card source and then hit deactivate.
I know how to do that.
I don't know.
I know how to do that. Okay, hold on. I'm unplugging it. Oh, wait. Maybe. So my capture card is plugged into a USB hub. Would that be an issue? No, I've always had it plugged into a USB hub, and I've never had this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it can legitimately be an issue if that USB hub is not powered.
It is powered.
But if it has never been an issue, it shouldn't be an issue now.
Fuck my stupid Fortnite life. I hate being under my desk because it smells like feet. Ugh.
Your model is just staring at me.
Good. Look at my cat. Look at my green weed cat.
Fantastic.
Don't look at my several arms. Okay, let me... Nintendo Switch, deactivate, reactivate.
Huh.
Well, see, now you fucked it even more.
No. Why? Did you plug it back into the same port?
Yes, I plugged it back into the same port.
Is the Switch still on?
Yes. I think. Yes, it is.
So, can you unplug the HDMI cable out of the capture card and then plug that back in? This reminds me of IT support calls.
Try putting it in rice? Okay, I've unplugged it. How long should I keep it unplugged for?
Now.
Okay.
Stop doing that.
Okay. There she blows.
I also saw someone in chat earlier suggest that you blow on it like a Nintendo DS cartridge.
Stop reading the chat. You're not the streamer here. Stop it. I don't want to do that. Dude, what have you done? What have you done?
I have done nothing, actually. I'll help you know that you did everything. You just listened to what I said.
Fuck. Yeah.
Have you tried unplugging the capture card again?
I can try.
Typically when my capture card messes up, I just keep unplugging it and replugging it until it works. I'm not kidding.
Give it a shot. Dude, I'm so mad. I spent 8 months trying to win this fucking game, and I finally get to the point where I can play the game, and it stops. Dude, this time I'm really gonna do it.
Tech issues, be patient.
Be patient. Why is it that I look at the chat and the first thing I see is I bet she doesn't shower? I'm very cleanly, thank you very much. How else am I supposed to get black mold directly into my lungs?
I think it's because you said, I hate going below my desk because it smells like feet.
Okay, well listen, if you sit at a desk for like 20 hours a day, every day for your whole goddamn life, the underside of your desk is gonna smell like feet.
No comment.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
What kind of capture card do you have? Is it just a like random ass one?
Are you gonna make me go into the fucking table again?
No. I'm not making you do anything. You pulled me away from showing Pokemon cards to my friends. Thank you very much.
It is a USB 3.0 4K Ultra HD HDMI video capture by Edid.
Okay. So a random ass one. Got it.
Shut up.
I know. I just wanted to know if it was like an
Fuck
Elgato one or
you,
something, because
said
then
the
it might be something in the
fucking
Elgato software that
guy.
you can fix. Out of pure curiosity, can you open Discord really quick?
Yes.
And then in your, if you right-click on the camera, you should be able to change change to like a bunch of different camera sources.
Yeah.
Can you select the capture card if that's in there?
It is not an option.
It is not an option. Okay, that means that confirms what I thought. It means that it is not properly being... Okay. Can you open your search bar and search for device manager?
Yes. I'm so glad I don't have to do any of this by myself.
Then I think the capture card would be underneath. It's not under monitors. I'm gonna check myself what my one is. It's. I mean, there should be one of them. Can you check under audio inputs and outputs?
Yeah. It is.
So I'm not seeing it in there. The other one would probably be cameras, is what it would be detected as.
It's not in cameras.
So it's not in cameras either. Okay. So.
Is it in system device?
No. Is your capture card, like, is it powered by any, like, additional, like, power cable, or is it just the USB cable into your PC and the HDMI cable in?
The latter.
The latter. Okay. I want you to unplug every single cable from that capture card.
Okay.
And then we're gonna plug them in one by one.
Okay.
So, once they're unplugged, first connect it back to your PC.
Wait, stop. I'm still in step unplugging.
Okay.
I'm stupid. I can't follow more than one instruction at a time. I have painful hips and joints, and you're making me stand up and down and up and.
This is why you should just stream from the floor.
I used to do that when I first started. I would sit crisscross applesauce on the floor with my tiny little Surface Pro laptop that gave me electric shocks.
What the fuck?
Do I unplug it from the Switch as well?
Yes, just unplug everything.
Okay. Everything is unplugged.
Cool. Sick. Alright. First thing we're gonna plug back in is the capture card into the PC.
Okay. You mean the capture card into the USB hub?
Or into the USB, yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Are there many vital things in that USB hub?
Yes.
That, like, if you plug that USB hub out, like, everything would break right now on the
Yeah.
spot. Okay, cool. We're not doing that then. Sick. Just making sure.
Yeah, no. I
Does the USB hub have, like, individual switches for each port?
Yes.
If you've already plugged it in, that's fine. Quickly just flip that switch off and then back on.
Yeah, no, I already done that several times over.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So,
I'm plugging. Slow down. Okay. Everything's put back in. And I'm kneeling on the floor. And my knees hurt.
So, can you go back to the device management?
Yes.
Did you, like, hear a plug-in noise, like the typical sound effect when you plug something in?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Interesting. Give me 1 second.
May have something to do with the fact that the Goxalar, I don't think I hear system sounds anymore.
That okay.
Could be it. Feel bad. There you go, chat. Now you can see what we're actually doing in detail.
Whoa.
Like trying to figure this all this cool stuff out.
I mean, okay, so it's worked before, so it can't be a driver issue.
Ooh, when I had my tech meeting, we updated my drivers because apparently they hadn't been updated since like 2020.
Yeah, but like the video still came through earlier on stream.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It can't be that. I mean, I can't easily tell you to like restart OBS either because you're in the middle of a stream and YouTube is great.
What we could do, since I have now collected every single Pokemon and I can actually start to play the game, I can end it here, fix everything, and then do an actual like grand playing the game for real for the first time stream in like either a couple of hours or tomorrow.
Wait, you've completed the Pokedex before finishing the game?
Yeah. We don't have you ever played Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah. I played it the
we
day it
don't
came
have
out.
Koraidon yet. Like the thing you ride around on?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm
Yeah.
just shocked.
Yeah, no, I was showing chat how when the game first came out, there was like a sequence break that you could do to like just unlock the game.
out of the starting area.
Yeah, so I showed them that thinking like, oh yeah, they absolutely patched this, but they didn't patch it.
Nope.
So I was
Nope.
so I was like, how wouldn't it be funny if we tried to complete the Pokedex before actually starting the game? And now here I am 8 months later.
So, I mean, you haven't been able to do like Teal Mask and
Nope.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
because that still does have like an entire Pokedex.
Yeah,
too.
you can't do Teal Mask, you can't do gym battles or any of the storylines. You also can't do like picnics.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that might be an idea then.
Okay, because then I can
like
make
you
a
might
new
need to
thumbnail.
restart your PC or something for a couple of these things.
Yeah.
So
I can
that's
make a
probably
new
better.
thumbnail that's like, now we can play the fucking game.
Now we can play the fucking game.
Well, let me put these keys back where I got them. Oh, that was another thing, chat. When I was telling you guys about my grandma stealing money from me and I have to lock my box that has money in it, I also have locks on all of my cupboards. That's where the keys are from. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna head on out of here.
Yeah, Foodie's gonna fire me, chat. This
Yeah.
is the last you'll be hearing of me.
I'm executing you by
Yeah.
firing squad.
Oh, that kind of firing. Okay.
And the firing squad all have hammers.
You're gonna beat me to death with hammers?
No, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna get a firing squad to beat you to death with
Right.
hammers.
So it's gonna be mods. Let's kill this woman. Let's beat her to death with hammers.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Gotcha.
Firing
Noted.
squad, kill this person with hammers. Okay, gamers, I'm gonna send you guys over to Rhubarb. What is something really ominous and strange that we can say to Rhubarb on our raid? Nothing
Shit,
about
I
it.
have nothing quippy ready. I wasn't ready for this.
No, use a brain, you got this.
Um,
What about just death by hammers?
I mean, I feel like considering your stream title, there's only 100 left. What if you just change it to like 2 left?
Correctly, there is 1 left.
100 dead, 0 bodies found.
Okay, our raid message is gonna be, lower all small caps, and it's gonna be death by hammers, small caps, and then 1 singular hammer emoji, as in we each have 1 hammer that we're threatening.
Okay, yeah.
I think 1 person threatening you with hammers isn't much, but if you have like, how many people do we have? Like 300 people all holding 1 hammer? That's 300 hammers. Okay, so that's our raid message. I'm gonna send you guys over to Rhubarb, who is playing World of Tanks, I think. We're gonna Death by Hammers. I'm so sorry for the scuff, everyone. I don't know what is happening. As explained before, this is an issue I've had before that is pretty easily fixed, but things are just being strange today. What I'm going to try and do is me and Rosa are going to try and fix everything, and if we can fix it relatively quickly, I might do a stream this evening once I've had my dinner. So that would be around 8 p.m. GMT-ish. If not, and if I can't get it working, we'll do that tomorrow. Sorry, Rosa, you're just here now. Yippee! This is the schedule for the week. We always talk this on Sundays. I'm not streaming Monday, Tuesday. I'm not streaming on Thursday, but I am streaming VSMP with Renona on Wednesday at 2 p.m. GMT and 9 a.m. EST. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're doing streams. We're doing Minecraft on Friday. We are doing some group working streams on Sunday. And then Saturday, I'm going to be doing a hand cam stream where I make Valentine's food for Fuamoko. So yeah, that's next week's. This is it's on Discord. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube and I'm gonna put it up on Twitter, and then you can see the times in your own individual time zone. So sorry for the scuff. I'm gonna do our best to fix it. Thank you guys for your patience, and I'll send you guys over to Rhubarb. Don't forget to brandish your ominous and scary hammers. Okay, bye. Hey!